Bitch, how do like, am I even live at all? It says I am. I don't know. I think it would be fun if I was a dude. Oh my god. Oh! I can finally see image now. Okay. Okay, sorry. My sister is a civilian, so I'm telling her to get me a fat ass Snickers and a fat ass Butterfinger. I have munchies. I hate it. I want to be a guy so I can stick my dick in things, but I am female in real life, and I just connect with being a female in video games more. I want to be a guy because I feel like it justifies my inner perversion. I don't know. I just want to fuck a girl. A little penis envy. What else should I get from 7-Eleven? I want chocolate, hot chocolate in a way, but I have that shit here. I kind of want chocolate donuts. The retrograde is really putting me back in my bad habits. Today's my last day. Fuck, do I want to be a guy or a girl? I want to be your mom. Something is just telling me to be a guy. Show tutorial. Censor nudity. No. Yeah, it's been a while. Showing them tutorial. What? No, I should get a drink. What's the tea? What do they got? Should I get a squirt? Should I get a squirt? I want a squirt. No, what for? I don't need more soda. When's the last time I had soda? Last time I had soda was like last month. Ah, dude, I'm not even reading this shit. What did it say about E? I want to smoke, dude. I have 2 doctor's appointments tomorrow, 2 at 3 p.m. And I just want to like say fuck it and stay up all night and smoke. I don't want to be so self-destructive. Being an adult is so fucking stupid.
So then, my ex-wife, she comes walking in, and she yells at me like she is. Alright, here we are. Oh, and don't forget to rate me 5 stars.
Some of the art around here is real unique. That should be expected when you're in an artist's house.
That's what you get for not having a case. Just kidding. I deserve it.
Every time Stephanie dips, I want to put my hand up on that hip. So when she dips...
Talk to Derek. Click, left click to close. Left shift to sprint. C will make you crouch. Space. Enter combat mode. Oh, I remember I hit a girl and then everyone flipped out. Like, chill out, okay? Let me hit her. Like, what makes you think she didn't deserve it? Maybe she said something out of pocket. Press I. Sorry, I'm stuck on need to review. Reread a hint, press O, L, opportunity, memory. Dance, or take clothes off.
I dip, we dip.
Patrick, every time you get near me, I just feel, what's the word? Like, hate, but like times 1,000?
Brittany boobs for days should learn to relax.
See a solid pair of tits. I once ran headfirst into a concrete wall because a chick told me I'd get to see her lovelies after. But when I came to, she was gone. I somehow forgot what my parents looked like.
Just ran it against the wall because from what I remember playing, he won't let me get the fucking alcohol. Like, he's straight edge, so everyone has to fucking be lame and suffer. Like, leave the party. If you're not gonna let us drink, let's roll up. No, like, where's that douche?
They usually only meet people through the realm of rebellion, or through that part of Rick's list that people don't like to talk about.
Yeah, I hid the whipped cream as best I could, and by best I could, I mean I just pushed it to the back of the fridge. If stuff's real... really about whiffing CO2, she'll at least have to search...
Hey, buddy. Glad you could make it. Just a fair bit of warning. My friends are a little, should I say...
Social meters. If you don't see something helpful, keep trying new things and come back to the character later on. Hold the right mouse button to move the camera.
Eccentric? They're cool though. Make yourself at home and introduce yourself around. Thanks for coming, buddy. I'm really glad you came. It's been a rough week. I was looking forward to hanging with you. It's not worth getting into right now. Let's just relax and enjoy ourselves. It's just a lot of things, man. Family stuff mostly, but also some girlfriend problems. I mean that as girl problems and friend problems all bundled into one. Fun fucking stuff. That's about as specific as I'm gonna get right now. Thanks for looking out, buddy. But let's leave it.
Brett, that's all your problems, bitch. Wish I could do it.
Hi, I'm Ashley. I'm Madison's sister. Nice to meet you. Well, I doubt Madison would ever call me that. But I do live here too, so call it what you want. You're sweet. I'm here if you have any questions about the crowd, including yours truly. As co-host of this evening, I'd be super bummed if you felt left out or whatever. We've got all sorts here. I can't lie, most of these folks are Madison's friends. But they've taken me into their group too, which I'm sure Madison just hates. But yeah, like everyone's pretty cool, except for Frank. Well, like, I don't know who you've met and who you haven't. There's Stephanie, Catherine, Rachel, Amy. These are all people that Madison knows through school. Patrick's our cousin, which is pretty much the only reason he's here. And Frank, who's got no reason to be here. Oh, and there's Derek too, who knows my sister somehow. He's your friend, right? I love to hear that. Like, he seems like a good guy to have in your life. And if he thinks the same about you, then you must be worth getting to know better.
I love that top. I want it myself. Respect those titties.
It feels surreal. Moving.
Hey again. How's it going? Are you joking? Calling that a nice art room is like calling a homeless camp a music festival. That right there, that's a room devoted to feeding my sister's delusion. Just like with that made-up astrology she buys into, or that time she fucked the Lou Diamond Phillips impersonator, Madison is doing this for attention. Artists are cool and free spirits. Naturally, Madison's gonna try to be an artist. Then she can post all about it online and soak in the thumbs up and well dones. It's not art. She is not an artist.
Telling me she's a Scorpio. I don't even know very much about Scorpio.
That's what happens when I no longer have a place to center my zen. Serenity, Ashley, serenity.
Are you homeless?
Oh. Now, very calmly, I would like to express that Madison is shit at art and that room was much better suited as my yoga studio / meditation chamber where I could smoke weed undisturbed than it will ever be as a hack's gallery of delusion.
I would be mad too. Like, bitch, why'd you go to the spot in a different way? This is the sesh room, not your art room, babe.
Do whatever you will. I'm going to find something large and made of glass that I can smash. Because that's inner peace, motherfucker.
Chaim, is that what that said?
Man, I really shouldn't have taken those boner pills before the party. I've had an erection for like 6 hours now. That can't be good.
Yeah, I've been having to do at-home tutoring to get through my Spanish class. My teacher's been totally out to get me since I accidentally called him Gordo instead of Guapo. I mean, how was I supposed to know the difference? The words are basically identical.
I'm so drunk, brah. I've got a splitting headache, brah. I could really use some aspirin.
Brothers?
You don't happen to know where I could find some, do you?
I gave him, so he wants brain. never ate. He wants fucking painkillers. I gave him Laxaticet to see what would happen, and it ruined the friendship and any further opportunities to have relations with him, which is funny. Like I played.
Care about the answer to.
It's like
Don't
I
talk
play,
about trivial
I
shit,
lose,
and
then I
please
have to start
don't interrupt
over.
me when I'm speaking or ask me to repeat myself. I hate that. Other than that, I'm a teddy bear.
What do you do? Hey, I said since oh my. Hold up, y'all. Wait. I said to show me. Show me the dick.
God, my boyfriend is.
These bangers. Alright, hold on. I have to show my floppy dick to it's 12:22. My floppy dick to Instagram. Convert more hoes. Bitch, I can't read. Character, pay attention to character dialogue, opportunity. Okay. Don't make a mess in the bubbles. To use a hot tub seat, proper attire is required, or rather, lack of attire starts surveying, like beds and chairs. NPCs using these must be shooed away somehow before another NPC can take their place. Making a mess in the bubbles might do it later. Do you want me to jack off in the bubbles? Hey, it looks like my dick to the ground.
Legends tell of an awesome bra who managed to hide alcohol all around the house, away from Frank's prying eyes. Legends also say that bra has a cock the size of a horse.
Oh yeah, Madison is super freaky. You have no idea. I found a vibrator in her room with a clipocalypse setting. You could probably effectively use it as a defibrillator. Or a taser. Or if you're as freaky as she is, a whisk for your morning eggs.
I'm just saying, if I were in a zombie apocalypse, there would be no slack for the weaklings. I'm talking straight up survival of the fittest. Oh shit, text.
Bra temp.
Patrick, you just can't say that shit. We're more than just that. Fuck, man.
Huh? I meant the whole truth about my site and how it can liberate. Aw, man, bro, not that women are holes. I mean, they have them. Now, this is getting I heard a story about a legendary bra who once showed up to a party and stripped naked and then introduced himself to everybody in the buff. What an awesome bra. I think he won some kind of trophy for it. You ever heard of neighborhoodwatch.com, bro? Just go ahead and take a look if you get the chance. Whoa, bro! I can see your thing. It's bigger than my thing. I need another drink.
Wait.
I saw a cucumber in the fridge earlier. Does anybody... My boyfriend is being enough of a dick to me tonight. I don't need yours to add to the mix, dude. Put that pathetic excuse for a penis...
Seriously? You're kind of... Why is this happening to me?
Definitely didn't fart.
Madison suggested
So
I
if
stay
you
in the
smell
garage for
anything,
most of the party.
no, it's definitely not me.
God, how I love my darling sister.
I wish I was watching a stream right now. Do you know of any new talent?
Of course I care about our oceans. Didn't you see the poster in my room?
Smells like sex. Like everywhere around this place. What have you been up to?
Oh, damn, here it is. Coffee lane. I can finally put this shit away.
I'm worried about Brittany. I wish she'd stop worrying about her looks. There's not a single girl that wouldn't trade tips with her.
Does it ever seem like objects around the house are placed a little too strategically? Like, who keeps a cell phone camera lying around? Why are there so many natty lights?
Nice package. What's a party without a little nudity, right?
Okay, queen.
Wait, you're Derek's friend, right? Hey, I'm Madison. This is, my party.
Thanks for letting me come.
Oh yeah, don't mention it. Derek was all, hey, I have this friend who doesn't know anybody because he just moved here, and I promise he's not a dick. And Derek and I are kind of in the middle of this... Doesn't matter. And I didn't want to make things weirder, so I was like, sure, bring your friend. So yeah, glad you could come. I'm sorry, that was rude. My head is everywhere. You know that feeling when you love hosting parties until you're actually in the middle of hosting one? Then you remember people are the worst, and your cousin has a serious alcohol problem, and that you definitely should have brought more food.
How is it even possible that Madison only...
That's a cool thing to say, even if you are just trying to win brownie points. That's always been such a weird phrase to me, brownie points. What the hell are those anyway? Me? Oh god, no. Is that where the name comes from? Where Ashley and I grew up back in Nevada, the idea of empowering women at such a young age scared our town elders. Since donning those little green vests and Anyway, it was good talking to you, and meeting you. I gotta get back to the party, but come find me later, and we can get to know each other some more.
Into all my underwear when she visited my dorm room so that I wouldn't get mixed up with my roommates.
Bro, no, you just saw my message.
Never looked me in the eye
I was dying and savoring, waiting for that Snickers. And
I live by that code. I have a lot of respect for somebody who can put their...
Hey again. How's it going? Ugh, please don't compare me to her. We're not exactly getting along at the moment.
Kick him in the ass for me, would you?
Ever since I was young, she's always been pulling pranks on me and embarrassing me. She just loves humiliating me, especially in front of her friends. One time she stole all of my clothes and towels while I was in the bathroom, and I had to run out naked while we had a bunch of company over. It was awful. I wish just... Oh yeah? Way hotter? Who was it that said I looked just like her not too long ago? Oh yeah, that was you.
It's bigger than my thing. I need another drink.
Do not trust Patrick.
Brah, oh, is that you? Sorry, I'm seeing double. I thought you might be someone I met at a bus stop before the party. I invited him, but he hasn't Yeah, that was something else. That Rachel, she's a firecracker. It was cool how she did that where people could see. I should probably talk to somebody about it. Mom always said, take advice when it's given. That and just because he lives here, my bra coming through in the clutch. If you see some pain meds rolling around somewhere, grab them for me. Any will do, probably.
My boyfriend is being enough of a dick to me tonight. I don't need yours to add to the mix, dude. Put that pathetic
You're
excuse
kind
for
of
penis away.
exposed.
Wait, what?
No fights
yeah.
broken out yet.
Man, I got the munchies. Can I unplug this?
To say the least. That's just nuts.
Whoa, dude. My new cryptocurrency is on fire. Dude coin went up by 27 cents
Wait,
from
wait,
just this
dinner
morning.
duties.
At
Fuck
this rate,
you for
I'm gonna be a millionaire by the
being
end
a
of the week.
hater, too. I'm taking this burger.
Parties last? Could I go
Can't
ahead and
fucking
step
take
out?
this
I
burger.
think everybody's seen me.
Oh, whoops. I pressed the space bar, I forgot. It's not the jump. Won't be able to use certain attacks. You can unlock attacks.
Oh my god!
I'm sorry. How do I jump?
Who knew throwing a party could be so stressful? I feel like I need a drink just to
I'm
get
gonna
through
remove my
tonight.
shoes though.
I wonder if Pat managed to hide anything around the place. That's usually.
Did you need something?
Dude, watching over this party is so fucking tiring.
Oh, so if I weren't wearing glasses, I'd just be some dumb bitch? You're not doing yourself any favor.
I'm behind. Fucking drain, dude.
Can I talk to you, bitch?
Did you need something? Typical. Act like you're doing the girl a favor and get her some drinks in hopes of getting her tipsy so she loses her inhibitions and makes poor life choices. And then you might have a chance of getting laid tonight, right?
They could be listening. And the last thing I want to do is deny them their existence.
I swear, I read like 10 books on how to meet new people, and they all pretty much say the same shit. Don't be a weirdo.
Host of the party, host of the party. Don't let this turn out like your pre-prom party. Way too much throw about that one.
Did you need something?
Seriously, I can't believe it.
Typical. Act like you're doing the girl a favor and get her some...
That part of Rick's list that people don't like to talk about.
How about we stop talking now?
Is it true that
Okay, you know what?
show up? Is she already here? I need her to autograph some stuff for me, but I gotta wipe it all down first. It's probably pretty stiff.
I never got the whole moving my body to music thing. Most people are bad at it, and you just get all sweaty and gross. And it's not even fun. Sometimes I wish I wasn't as smart as I am, so I could just let loose and enjoy these lowbrow cultural interactions.
My thing.
The garage is
need
just our
another
junk
drink.
storage right now, since neither of us has a valid license. Though there's some pretty cool stuff in there.
Feeling I'm only invited to these things?
Good tunes, good bras. All that's missing from this party is strippers. But let me just make a few calls. Wait, where's my phone?
Pretty sure you gave it to someone to babysit, cuz. You know, in case you pass out in a... Oh, what does Aunt Cece call it? A Patrick puddle? Hope you didn't give out your password, too. No one should see what you've got on that thing.
I want
Ugh,
to steal
what fucking cell carrier do you guys use? My signal is shit here. How am I supposed to make my boyfriend's life miserable if I can't send him recordings of me acting like I don't give a fuck about his pathetic, petty bullshit and doing shit that pisses him off?
You need therapy.
I knew I shouldn't have posted any flyers announcing this party. Now we have Mr. 90-pound scrotum here, gatekeeping all the alcohol.
For real.
No, I'm not studying to be a science fiction writer. Why would I even go to college for that?
Madison really loves her art. But this spirit animal shit is holding her back. Everything she made.
Oh, hey, I'm Amy.
Penguin in it.
I wish I was watching a stream right now. Do you know of any new talent?
Oh shit! I have a missed call.
Why, thank you. The pleasure's all mine.
Who sang that intergalactic song? The
Oh,
Boys?
yeah, I guess I have been kind of spacing out. Well, it's just that I'm new in town and I'm trying to join a sorority. They got me doing a scavenger hunt as an initiation. It's due tomorrow, and I don't have a lot of the items still. I'm thinking about maybe leaving the party and seeing if I can finish it up. A lot of the items on the list are kind of... Oh, wow. Okay, then. Maybe I'll stick around for a bit and see what we can get accomplished. Thank you.
Cell phone jammer lying around. Why are there so many natty lights conveniently scattered around?
The fire is so pretty.
The only one who feels like something's off here.
Let's see. The first item I don't have is... Oh gosh. Somebody's expired credit... The fire is so pretty. Let's see. The first item I don't...
Hang up around the house. I mean,
The fire is so pretty.
she'll leave. I wouldn't consider
Thanks,
that a bad
but I'm good. This...
Wait to find the next repulsive thing I can hang up on the wall. I've got a spot for it just above the staircase.
Did I show you my dick?
God.
Hey, I'm Rachel. Sorry if you just saw me swat that guy. I promise you, I'm not a giant bitch. I can't even get in. Have you not heard anything about Patrick before tonight? Guess I'll just have to take your word on that. Just stay away from that chemical burn of a person over there. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to figure out how I can get my alcohol.
I'm kind of nervous tonight. Do you know what's going on with her? Every time we...
Hey, how's it going? Seriously? What's my sign? That's the best you could come up with?
dancing thing.
Yeah, what's
I
your
mean,
sign,
it's
bitch?
not that it wouldn't be fun. He actually is pretty good, but he gets way too competitive.
I actually don't know her all that well anymore. We were friends from school for a while, but we kind of drifted apart. She's been dropping hints that she wants me to invite my friend Vicky to the party, and I think that's why she invited me. Come to think of it, how do you know Madison? I don't think I've seen you around before. How did you even get invited to this party?
She's one unwashed dish away from being the cheapest hand job you can get down the underpass.
Right. If you'll excuse me, I'm going to go somewhere else now.
That was a joke, bitch. Damn.
You again?
Joke?
Now what? I was having an okay time until fucking Frank stole my thermos. He said it looked like something I could hide booze in it and that he was Oh, that would be amazing. I would be very
Like, what are you into? Please don't say kidnapping young women. I hate when conversations start like that. They never end well.
I don't mean to sound like a bitch, but a fight would really liven things up around here.
Real
Nice
mature
package.
there, guy.
What's a party without a little nudity, right?
Oh, did you see that movie about the homeless man learning how to swim? It was the most touching film since that one where the cowboy has to eat his pet goat to stay alive.
I meet everybody through school pretty much, except for Frank. I met him at a gun show.
I know this was dumb to do, but I stuck my hand in the bug zapper and it went completely limp. Flop, flop, flop.
I tried to clean up for the party as best as I could, but I'm sure there are all kinds of things lying around everywhere that I didn't get a chance to put away. I swear though, things have been going missing. I better not find out anybody's been stealing shit.
No, I don't think Frank is a bad guy. I think he just wants to be an alpha male. And his version of alpha is completely shitting on everybody's fun.
I can't believe that Rachel knows Vicky Vixen. The Vicky Vixen.
Yeah, I'm new in town. It's nice that I was able to meet some new friends so quickly. Hello again.
Where you going?
I think I just lost my will to live.
Sorry, fuck, I forgot spaces. What can I steal out here?
Hey, yo, back up! Whew. Almost have to go Shaolin Temple style on the motherfucker. You should never approach Sensei Frank. You know the big bald guy who sits downstairs holding down the fort? Oh, all right then. Well, speaking of, I gotta hit up Frank real quick. He's got me. What's up? You having a good time? I'm here with Sensei Frank. I'm not with Sensei Frank. I don't. I'm here for work. Security, you know. But I think I've seen that blonde chick with them big titties at the gym. There's something of. Hey now, take it easy, all right? We don't drink at this.
Sending me telepathic messages. I think this time he was asking me to put my penis in his dispenser hole. That feels creepy even to me, but maybe somebody will take the bra up on it.
Stop asking me about school. It's going fine.
Legends tell of an awesome bra who managed to hide alcohol all around the house away from Frank's prying eyes. Legends also say that bra has a cock the size of a horse.
Yeah, that's probably for the best.
What's your size?
Interesting.
Oh, God. Please don't tell me you're into Madison's all about sky animals.
Anybody here watch? Public access? I'm thinking about buying one of those time slots, you know, for teaching basic combat techniques. Don't you guys want to learn the best way to kick someone in the head? I could be the one to show you that. Every Tuesday at 3 a.m.
It's not that you guys have to be completely sober. It's that I don't want you.
Okay.
Getting too wasted to try my new product. Come take a look. But don't tell Derek.
How can you get better at fight?
Yeah, I got busted for stealing. Left click.
Fighting? Lots of ways. Like, oh, I don't know, fucking exercise, run your ass around a bit, and don't forget supplements. There's plenty you can eat or drink to recover after a workout, keep your reflexes sharp, or build muscle. And most importantly, you gotta be ready for anything. Take risk, discover stuff about the world, yourself, and possible enemies. You never know what actions might make you a little stronger, faster, or tougher. It's not like life is a video game and you get a little message up in the screen letting you know you just increased your combat power or something.
I used to drink when I was younger. I woke up next to Scoutmaster Diego. It was a good turning point for me because I never drank again.
That happened to you.
I did manage to get a deep throat badge out of the whole thing, though.
It didn't suck for me. I love random blowies. I just still hadn't gotten my braces removed, and his pubic hair kept getting stuck in them, and he'd scream so loud and get all mad whenever one got plucked out. Some people just can't hang.
Why are pickup lines even a thing? Do they even ever work on anybody? Like, get to know a girl first. Anybody who knows me knows my sister and I don't get along. Tell me I'm prettier than her if you want to make my day.
Hyperol prescriptions are super easy to get. Just tell the university doctor that reading makes you tired, or that your roommate died. They'll give you anything if your roommate died.
Kind of in the middle of a thing.
A handful of hay keeps the doctor at bay.
Or never.
Anybody want to help me pull a crazy prank on my sister? I'll pay you in Friendship?
I don't know why Frank is even here. Inviting a person
how
who
many
stops
parties
people
ended
from
up with me
drinking is
dancing
like
topless.
trying to plug in a
Or
DCX
naked, for that
converter
matter.
to a
I
composite
lost count.
regulator.
I
Never
just
mind,
love
you're
being
not
naked
smart enough to
and
get
other
that.
people seeing me. When the mood strikes me
Madison
and the
actually have a
circumstances
long
are
history
just
of playing
right,
pranks on
I
each
have
other.
no problem
And I don't
stripping
mean
down.
harmless sisterly pranks either.
I
I
swear,
mean,
I read like
I've
10
seen
books
Ashley
on how to
naked
meet
more
new
times
people,
than
and they
Madison.
all pretty much say the same
I
shit.
mean, not
Don't
that I
be a
have any reason
weirdo.
to see Madison naked.
Madison suggested I stay in the garage
Can
for
you
most
see
of the
me? I'm
party.
gonna save it.
It's a rock band.
Look, but don't touch,
Bros
sweetie.
before hoes, man. I
And the
live
last
by
thing
that
I will
code.
say about
I
that
have a lot of
is
respect for somebody who can
back
put
in
their
Rhode
money where
Island,
their mouth is when
I
they
had
say it,
tons of
though.
backyard
I've been
bonfires with
fucked
my
over
friends.
too many times by
We
people I
love to
thought were my
relax
friends.
and chat about life.
I'm just saying, if I were in a
and
zombie
philosophy.
apocalypse, there would be
If it
no
was
slack
chilly
for the
in spring
weaklings.
or autumn,
I'm talking
sometimes
straight
my
up
mom would
survival
come
of the
outside and
fittest.
bring us mugs of
Oh
hot
shit, a
chocolate.
text.
To this
I
day,
can't believe my
hot
buddy came.
chocolate still brings so
Seriously, I
many
can't
memories.
You better just be inspecting the fine china, bro. Everything else in there, hands off.
I'm fine. How are you?
My dad once tried to sell an ancient Native American water holder he found in our backyard on the antiques highway.
How's it going, dude? Wait, you're not drunk, are you? Good. I'm straight edge. And I can't stand assholes who get drunk at parties. I feel it's like my civic duty to beat the ever-loving shit out of anybody I see with a drink.
Man, this guy's a loser.
Whatever you call those people. So I just twerked.
How's it going, dude? Staying away from the alcohol? Look, dude. If there's a chance there's alcohol in that there thermos, I need to take that very seriously. I can't check it myself because just the smell of alcohol. Not for nothing, dude, but I don't know you well enough. Maybe if you could prove to me that you could be...
Awfully relaxing.
How's it going, dude? Staying away from the alcohol?
She asked me to join her on the dance floor. I just embarrassed myself.
Dude, she's so hot.
Nothing much.
I'd give my left nut for a night with her.
He's amazing and super competitive.
Every time Steph.
Oh, I'm interesting as fuck, dude. Frankie here is just a mystery waiting to be unraveled. Funny was that a slur in your speech I heard? Also,
There is a piece of punk. Did I really?
I think I smell alcohol. I'm gonna fuck his shit up.
Bruh, fuck you. Ah, shit.
Oh no!
Oh!
Oops.
Oh!
Oh man, I fucked up.
Hey, asshole. I see you with that booze. You're...
Come on. Fuck you.
No!
Man, look, I saved it. This shit always happens to me. Can never finish it. Can never finish this game.
Do you know what's going on with her? Every time we
If
make
I
eye
don't have
contact, she
anything in
just
mind, that's where I'm
smiles
going
and
to
looks
quit
away.
right now and just play Overwatch. I really need a day off. Why does this take so long? Who is she? I haven't seen her. What is this? Hamas. Come into my house, suck my dick, and call me gay.
Derek and Madison?
I can't stand that
I don't
bullshit.
think so.
That's
He's
why I
too
only invited my friend
soft.
who's known to never
But
cause
then
problems,
again, Madison's
ever.
last boyfriend worked at Craft-A-Cub.
How's it going, dude? Wait, you're not drunk, are you? Good. I'm straight edge. How's it going, dude? Staying away from the alcohol? Look, dude. If there's a chick, not for nothing, dude, but I don't know you well. How's it going, dude? Staying away from the alcohol? Dude, she's so hot. I'd give my left nut for a night with her. Oh, I'm interesting as fuck. Was that a slur in your speech I heard? My balls are tingling. And they only do that when someone around me has been drinking. It's kind of like a spidey sense, except I think it's on account of them being so enormous. I think if your balls... How's it going, dude? Staying away from the alcohol? Leah? Oh, yeah. She's my apprentice. She's a good kid. I invited her along as backup tonight. I've even got her calling me sensei. When we met, she saw... How's it going, dude? Staying away from the alcohol? It's exhausting work, dude, but the dangers of alcohol? Then you know, you gotta be selfless. Sometimes I am. Sorry, dude. But I don't...
Madison suggested I stay in the garage from...
See, now, this gentleman gets it. There are other ways to enjoy yourself at a party without drinking, people. You can all learn a fine example from this fucking dude right here. Hasn't had a drink all night, and still makes an idiot of himself on the dance floor all the same.
Pergalicious is family to me. If anything happened to my poor little defenseless kitty cat, especially after all that shit I've gone through lately, I'd seriously lose my shit, man.
I won't... How's it going, dude? Staying away from the alcohol? Sorry, dude. But I don't trust...
Hey, look at you. You keep that up and you might give me a run for my money someday. You still got a long way to go before you can match these moves, though, baby.
They saw boobs, probably for the first time, so that should make up for it.
Dude, put that away. What's your problem?
Do you like it?
Actually sounds pretty profound, Patrick. My parents are super into art, and honestly, I bet a creative piece like that would sell for millions.
Well, probably fuck you too. I just don't have a specific reason right now.
I'm gonna go ahead and stop you right there. I've got to take a shit.
I'm gonna go ahead and stop you right there. I'm gonna take a shit. You didn't see me? Damn, that was smooth. Whoa.
I wish I was watching a stream right now. Do you know of any new talent?
Look, all I'm saying is that I don't think it's unreasonable for me to ask any of the guests here to comply with a full cavity strip search if I suspect they have any alcohol on them. Madison wasn't too thrilled with the idea, but I'm still working on her. I think she'll warm up to it by the end of the night.
Every single time, the same fucking
I'm new
song.
in town.
How is it even possible
nice
that
that I was
Madison
able to
only
meet
owns
some new
one
friends
song?
so quickly,
Are we in
though.
the same kind of simulation and
welcomed me with
licensing
open
restrictions
arms.
that have kept our overlords
Well,
from accessing
actually,
other
now that I
songs?
think about
I
it,
mean, come
I don't
on!
think they ever officially
Due
welcomed
to my
me.
supernatural
They
sized
just
balls,
kinda silently
I can
and
survive for
awkwardly
over a
acknowledged
week
I was
without food
here.
or water. Depending
At
on
least
how
I
often I
think they
masturbate,
acknowledge I'm part of the
obviously.
group now.
I think there's a
Shit,
water
now you're
suppository
making
in
me
there
question
somewhere.
everything.
You can never
Can we
tell.
talk about something else?
My balls develop new abilities all the
Steal
time.
everything.
I don't think Frank is
If I can take it, I'll take it.
And there was this one time where Vicky dared me to leave my panties on my professor's desk. Oh, if you thought his face was red, you should have seen mine when I realized that my mom sharpied my name into all my underwear when she visited my dorm room so that I wouldn't get mixed up with my roommates. Yeah, thanks, Mom. Dr. Jettison never looked me in the eye again for the rest of the semester.
Yeah, I've been taking contemporary dance classes in my free time. Most contemporary dance shares the same moves as Brazilian capoeira or Japanese aikido. Dude, I'm pretty much learning another method of fighting if you think about it.
I'd be nervous leaving my phone around like that. Maybe I should tell her. Or maybe I'm overthinking it. I guess it is her house. I don't think anybody here would do anything malicious to it. Would they?
Is it true that dinosaurs roamed the Earth only 64 years ago?
Hyperol prescriptions are super easy to get. Just tell the university doctor that reading makes you tired, or that your roommate died. They'll give you anything if your roommate died.
I'll dance anywhere. Inside, outside, doesn't matter to me.
Oh, did you see that movie about the homeless man learning how to swim? It was the most touching film since that one where the cowboy has to eat his pet goat to stay alive.
I seriously don't know what Derek was on about earlier. He was like freaking out about his cat or something. I don't know what to do. I'm not a psychopathic doctor or whatever you call those people. So I just twerked at him until he finally stopped talking to me about it. Works every time.
I have some coffee around here somewhere, but I had to ditch it. It was a nightmare when it mixed with my ADD medication.
Stop asking me about school. It's going fine.
Spend the rest of my life watching hot chicks dance, and the buffets are also really good. When Frankie's fuck around club becomes a sweet, sweet reality, I'll be covered in sexy horny
Just a
puppets
junk storage right now, since
24/7.
neither of us has a
And
valid
chicken
license. Though there's some pretty
I
cool
miss
stuff in there.
Purgalicious so much, man.
Yeah, getting this shit
Should somebody do something about how drunk Patrick is? I'm pretty sure he's gone at this point. Earlier he asked me if I knew where his pants were, and he's wearing them.
I used to drink when I was younger. And then I woke up next to Scoutmaster Diego. It was a good turning point for me because I never drank again.
I meet everybody through school pretty
Did manage
much.
to get a deep throat badge after the whole thing.
I met him at a
Get
pet
one
show.
in the damn.
I'm glad they're changing all that Disney princess bullshit.
Wanna dance with me?
What's your deal? Like, what are you into? Please don't say kidnapping young women. I hate when conversations start like that. They never end well.
Dang, fries are done. Sorry. I think Chubby's has given me PSDP or maybe something worse. Check this move out.
It feels surreal, moving away from all of my friends and favorite hangout spots, and having to start all over. I'm trying to impress this sorority so I can get a few more free friends, but some of their initiation tasks seem kind of weird and borderline unachievable.
Please don't go to Chubby's when I'm working. The last thing you want from a topless bar and grill is recognizing the face above the boobs.
Art is a tricky thing. My parents always taught me to come at every piece of work with an open mind.
Once I get some booze in me, there's no stopping me.
That Derek, he sure is a piece of hunk. Oh, he sure is a piece of hunk? Did I really just say that? What the fuck is wrong with me?
I don't really keep too much money on me. I only brought like $50 tonight, and that's mainly to pay for my ride home. I should probably be like super careful that I don't spend it and end up blowing another random stranger for a ride home again. That night sucked.
Oh shit, she scared me.
I seriously have a mind to disappear into Madison's art room and just get baked for the rest of the night. Maybe if I keep smoking in there, the smell will eventually make her move all her art shit somewhere else. That can't be good for the canvases, can it? Time and time again, I get the feeling I'm only invited to these things because of the people that I know.
Alrighty, it's gonna spike it. check that. Living room.
Burgerlicious, if you're out there, sweet baby, you can come on out. Daddy's here.
Derek, I don't understand. It's like living as a camp counselor at a Christian youth camp.
Yeah, baby. I was just saying how, like, we need more bodies on the dance floor. Woo! Let's light it up. Hey, I'm Stephanie. Like, what's up? Nice to meet you, too. This party's okay, but I really wish I could do some whippets. Well, I get kind of crazy on whippets. If you like my dance moves now, you haven't seen a whippet is the active process of inhaling nitrous oxide from small compressed canisters or compressed cans of whipped cream to obtain a momentary high.
Smells like sex.
I get like totally serious when it comes to drugs. I can't really tell if you know what you're talking about.
I'm pumped that we're all under the same roof for the first time in what feels like forever.
Hey again, stranger. How's it going?
Give me my thermos back.
Thank you. I like love to dance.
He won't give it back because he thinks there's booze in it.
I mean, I get that we've kind of had a connection tonight, but these moves are like my trade secret.
NPCs and fantasy RPG.
Hey again, stranger. How's it going?
I don't know. Just say the same.
He like creeps me out. He's always so drunk and he always stares at my...
How long do these kind of parties last?
Hey again, stranger. How's it going? Oh, Matt and I have known each other since grade school. I totally wouldn't have gotten through math class if she didn't, like, let me cheat off of her all the time. Come to think of it, I probably wouldn't have gotten through history, science, or English either. Can you believe that? Oh, I work at Chubby's, that sports bar with all the greasy food and the, you know, topless waitresses. Psh, great for you, maybe. There's only so many times you can hear the same jokes over and over again. Steady? Oh, I don't know. I'm doing, like, all the general stuff right now, just to, like, get them out of the way. To be honest, I don't really know what I want to do after that. You know what? Fuck it. You seem pretty cool. Sure, I'll teach you some killer moves. So, first thing, make sure to clench your butt cheeks really tight. Bend your knees slightly and try not to lock them. Then, pretend you have a rabid squirrel down your pants and move those hips like you're trying to avoid him cozying up inside your butthole. Lastly, pretend it's pitch dark and you're trying to navigate your way through a room full of naked zombies. You either might end up with a handful of rotting junk flesh, or you might get your hand bitten off. Anyway, just move your arms accordingly. Yeah, that about covers it. It's all...
He actually is pretty good, but he gets way too competitive. He starts trash talking and shit.
Hey again, stranger. How's it going? It's okay. My true passion is erotic dancing, though. It's what I used to do before the last real gentleman.
Better than Derek.
Hey again, stranger. How's it going? She's like super smart. If I could have copied off her in grade school, I would have been like a straight A student.
Yeah, the sorority is more or less the best way I saw to make friends quick. They say it's like buying your friends. Hey, buddy. I heard you talking to Stephanie. She's pretty dang helpful when she's not, you know, stoned out of her head. You know I'm totally new here, right? I don't know about her life, but I know about people. And if I were to guess, being around the same people you've known, I don't know, man, let people live their lives or whatever. But she's not really making the most of herself right now. If there was a medical emergency, I would bet that Stephanie would kick into gear. But if a medical emergency erupted out of complete nowhere, without anybody's hand in it, it would be rather funny if it happened to that girl Catherine, who said, and right, only if. All right, well, I'm gonna walk away now and act like we never talked.
I'm surprised no fights have broken out yet.
Hello again. Let's see. The first...
You see that giant billboard that the city put up right outside of Madison's neighborhood? I confused the drummer.
Wait, that's not what I meant to put.
I heard Derek is like a really good dancer, but the music has to be just right. I'd love to see him get down and like totally let loose.
Wait. Patrick's our cousin, not our manager. Who told you that he was our manager? What would he even be managing?
What's your sign? Oh, God. Please don't tell me you're into Madison's sky animal fad.
What's my favorite thing about this town? I don't know. Maybe the good weed?
That Rachel chick, too. Just looks suspicious to me. Better to be safe than sorry. You're welcome.
Can you check to make sure it's not coming loose?
Hey, how's it going, buddy? Amy's the best. I had a few classes with her last semester. She's obsessed with that band Panic at the Disco. What? You must be out of your mind, man. Me and Madison... Hey, how's it going, buddy?
There's nothing wrong with him.
You can say that again. We've been kicking it since high school, man. Can you believe that? Yeah, it's definitely an undefined amount of time ago. What with us trying to appeal to a large audience in between the ages of 18 and 35, crazy times back then, whenever that might have been. Man, we gotta catch up when you get a chance. I just hope you still remember all the good times we used to have. After that summer you spent as a ball sweeper at the batting cages, dude, you took so many baseballs to the cranium that we were all surprised you graduated. But there you were, rolling across the stage in that wheelchair of yours that you only had to use for like 6 months tops. And you barely ever drool anymore. Well, let's keep it that way. I saw you talking to Frank earlier, but you better watch yourself at all times. Frank's crafty, and he's got a way of taking good brains and making them all contused and shit. Hey, how's it going, buddy?
It's strip fighters this world has ever seen. If you want a ticket to the grand opening, you let old Frankie know.
All right, shoot.
I also accept Visa.
I'd steer clear of Frank if I were you. It doesn't take much to set him off. But if you're really looking to win him over, try convincing him that you're on his side. All right, shoot. Yeah, it's a nice little spot, I guess. Oh, no. She's a very talented artist, and we've got to make sure. Madison's trying to embrace this art lifestyle, but it's not really her bag, from what I can see. Not really her cup of tea. Hey, how's it going, buddy? All right, shoot. Kitchens and bathrooms are where most people keep that stuff, right? Madison's a bit picky about where she hides her meds, though. So check her closet, too. I'd ask her first, though. Hey, how's it going, buddy? All right, shoot. Steph is pretty out there. I don't mean that in a bad way, but dude, she's got a taste for whatever gets her fucked up quick. Still, she's real smart about... Yeah, no problem. Just don't tell her we talked. I'm having some family troubles lately, and I think she's wanting to know...
Virtual reality is the future, bro. It's only a matter of time before it gets so immersive that it'll look and feel just like real life. When I die, I want them to preserve my brain in VR, just like in that Tom Cruise movie, so I can bang Penelope Cruz over and over again in front of those girls with their weird masks on.
So what? She drew a fucking owl.
I only supply. You don't arrest the
Let a
jockey
bitch
when
have
the
a
horse
hobby.
dies of an overdose
And
of
a bitch have a
combination of
hobby.
cocaine and Alka-Seltzer. At least, they didn't in the case of
I'm
the
gonna need this
Colorado
clothes hanger
Hornets.
to give out a few abortions today. I'm getting so
I wish she'd stop
pregnant.
worrying about her looks. There's not a single girl that wouldn't trade tits with her.
Could I be Sensei Frank in the fight? I've never thought about it.
I wish more people were dancing. I love
what is
dancing
this?
so much.
Sauce.
I've gotten at least 3 concussions from trying to dance all night and spontaneously passing out. What? Don't look at me all judgy like that.
Good tunes, good bras. All that's missing from this party is strippers. But let me just make a few calls. Wait, where's my phone?
I seriously don't know what Derek was on about earlier. He was like freaking out about his cat or something. I don't know what
I'm
to
in the
do.
middle of school.
I'm not a psychopathic doctor or whatever you call those people. So I just twerked at him until he finally stopped talking to me about it. Works every time.
I wish I was watching a stream right now. Do you know of any new talent?
Yeah, I hid the whipped cream as best I could. And by best I could, I mean I just pushed it to the back of the fridge. If stuff's really about whiffing CO2, she'll at least have to search for it.
You see that bird outside? I'll fucking punch that bird if I have to. Fucking bird.
I heard Frank's got some serious circumference. I wouldn't be shocked if he actually is the biggest bald bra at the party.
Some of the art around here is real unique.
I can survive for
I guess
over a
that should
week
be
without
expected
food or
when you're
water,
in an artist's
depending
house.
on how often I masturbate, obviously.
I don't think Frank is a bad guy. I think he just wants to be an alpha
Well, I have
male.
flour.
And his version of alpha is
could make stuff
completely
like
shitting on everybody's fun.
New abilities.
Madison really loves her art, but this spirit animal
I'll be
shit
the
is
first
holding
to
her
say it.
back. Everything
looked
she
better
makes
in
has a
alpha.
fucking raccoon or penguin in
Of
it.
course I care about our oceans. Didn't you see the
Madison let me
poster
use
in
the
my
bathroom in
room?
her upstairs bedroom, and I saw her
What's your
phone just
nickname?
lying there on the sink.
They call
I wonder if she
me
even knows she left it there. I'd be
Frank the
nervous leaving
Fister.
my phone around like that. Maybe I should tell her. Or maybe I'm overthinking it. I guess it is her house. I don't think anybody here would do anything malicious to it. Would they?
I put the whole thing
I've been trying my hand at some of those battle royal games. I'm shit at them. Getting my ass kicked by 12-year-olds, not my style.
There's something sinister about that.
Oh, did you see that movie about the homeless man learning how to swim? It was the most touching film since that one where the cowboy has to eat his pet goat to stay alive.
Do you have the time? I have to make a call to my brother, and his phone time is very restrictive.
Uh-huh.
I have some coffee around here somewhere,
whip
but
it out.
I had to ditch it. It was a nightmare when it mixed with my ADD medication.
Fergalicious is family to me. If anything happened to my poor little defenseless kitty cat, especially after all that shit I've gone through lately, I'd seriously lose my shit, man.
Yeah, I know all about Frank's fabled family jewels. Well,
I like it.
not like all about them. I don't know them intimately or anything. Or him. How would I? That's just nuts.
Of course, nobody without training.
Thanks for
is gonna
sharing.
wanna fight
I have to
versus
go now.
Frank. I could probably train somebody to beat him though, if I was properly motivated. I can't see that happening though, since Frank and I are tight.
I don't get why Frank is even here. Inviting a person who stops people from drinking is like trying to plug in a DCX converter to a composite regulator. Never mind, you're not smart enough to get that.
That's why I only invited my
I
friend
gotta remember to still get my reps in. I wonder if there's anything I can use as a punching bag around here. There is that blonde guy.
Frozen.
I seriously have half a mind to disappear in Madison's front room and just get baked for the rest of the night.
Oh yeah,
All
relaxes.
her art shit somewhere else. That can't be good for the cameras.
Give that to
can it?
Kimberly, right?
God, my boyfriend is in the doghouse for
gonna go
sure.
ahead and stop
Which
you
is
right
funny
there.
to me since he's so allergic.
I've got to take a shit.
Legends
I wonder if
also
any of
say
these people got
that
dough.
is a
Could be
cock
some
the size of
potential
a horse.
investors.
Why are pickup lines even a thing? Do they even ever work on anybody? Like, get to know a girl first. Anybody who knows me knows my sister and I don't get along. Tell me I'm prettier than her at the end of my day.
God, the spotty cell service is so annoying. It took me 12 tries to get one fucking message to go through, and all it was a shruggy bird emoji to my boyfriend. I love sending those after he babbles on about how I hurt his feelings.
Personally, I think it's bullshit that it's cool to be a nerd now. When I was in high school wearing wizard hats and LARPing, I got my motherfucking ass beat. Now D&D is hip and shit.
I'd seriously kill for a smoke of something right now.
I can take
It's not that you
I'm
guys
much more
have to be
into
completely
electronica
sober.
or even
It's
chill
that I don't want you
It's
getting
easy
too
to cope
wasted to
to.
try my new product.
That's my favorite thing about this
Hello.
town. I don't know.
But don't tell Derek.
Maybe the good weed?
You
I
ever
will
read
be
the book
cracking the code.
Watch.com, bro?
Girls before
Just go
hoes,
ahead
man.
and take a
I
look
live
if
by
you
that
get the
code.
chance.
I have a lot of respect for somebody who can
You've
put their
never
money
actually
where their
fought a
mouth
man
is when they
until
say
you
it.
fought him
though.
nude.
I've been fucked over too many
Serious
times
to
by
do
people I
dominance
fought with my
combat in
friends.
any other way is simply not
What
giving the
fucking
battle
cell
proper
carrier do
respect.
you guys use? My
It isn't a
signal
true
is
battle if your
shit
balls
here.
don't touch.
How am I supposed to make my
Every
boyfriend's
time
life miserable
Stephanie
if I can't
dips,
send him
I wanna
recordings
put
of me
my
acting
hand
like
up
a
on that
fool
hand.
about his
So when she
pathetic
dips,
petty bullshit
I
and
make
doing
her
shit that
quickly,
pisses him
though.
off?
This group welcomed me with open arms.
Somebody must have been trying to swallow some
Well,
grub before they got
actually,
here.
now
Because
that
I'm
I think
catching
about
whiffs
it,
of
I
greasy
don't think
burger
they ever
outside.
I pulled an
officially
all-nighter
welcomed
last
me.
night to watch this
People
cam
think
girl
I'm
play with her
difficult
new
just
tape
because
plan
of
for
my
her boyfriend
directness.
Ray from behind.
I'm really very
Fucking
laid
brain
back.
glue.
Just don't pitch me off or waste my time. Be
Man,
incisive
I
and
really
don't ask
should have
personal
taken those
questions
boner
or
pills
any
before
questions
tomorrow.
really
I've had
that
an
are small
erection for
talk
like
or
6
rhetorical
hours.
Oh!
that you really don't
Can I
care
go
about
ahead
the
and
answer
slip out?
to. Don't
think
talk about
Where'd you
trivial
come
shit
from?
and please
What's up? You having a good time? You can thank Sensei Frank and I for that.
Favorite hangout spots.
other than
And
that,
having to
I'm
start
a
all
teddy
over.
bear.
Nah, not feeling it. Don't really know if you slow me down or some shit. Prove yourself, and then maybe.
And borderline unachievable.
I canceled that.
What's up? You having a good time? You, I'm not just about keeping this fit. I'm about turning my body into a weapon. I got
Seen the look on their faces as they were wheeled off the edge of the on-ramp. I'm sure they're fine. And if not, well, they saw boobs. Probably for the first time. So that should make up for it.
I'm talking straight up survival.
Dude, there's nothing I won't do to see a solid pair of tits. I once ran headfirst into a concrete wall because a chick told me I'd get to see her lovelies after. But when I came to, she was gone. I somehow forgot what my
Sorry,
parents looked
I
like.
think Chubby's has given me PSDP or maybe something worse. Thanks to the party. This one's Buddy. Don't look at me. I don't like your pretty prom pom. Wait till the girls at that one.
But I stuck
How
my
can
head in the
Frank
bug
be
zapper
both
and it
guys
went
and
completely
girls at the
away.
same
American water
time?
holder he
I
found
mean,
in our
pick a
backyard on the
lane,
antiques
brah.
highway tour.
Nah,
They left it out of the
okay.
convention center because it was actually a
handful of
cup
hay
holder
keeps
from a
the doctor at
97
bay.
Jeep Grand Cherokee.
You guys
Ever
never
since,
feel like
I've
those
refused to call him
NPCs and
Dad.
fantasy RPGs that just kind of wander
Who
around and
knew throwing a
I don't
party
know,
could be so
say the
stressful?
same shit over and
I
over
feel like I
again?
need a drink
No,
just to get through
me neither.
tonight. I wonder if Pat managed to
That
hide
penguin
anything
in
around the
garage
place.
was staring at me
That's
again
usually his
and sending
MO.
me telepathic messages.
I saw a
think this
cucumber in the
time
fridge
he was
earlier.
asking me to put
Does
my
anybody
penis
know
in
whose
his
cucumber
dispenser
that
bowl.
is?
It
Just
feels
asking.
creepy even
What?
to me, but
I like
maybe
cucumbers.
somebody will take the bra up on it.
I can't believe that Rachel knows
Once
Vicky
I
Vixen.
There's
Damn, Vicky
no
Vixen.
stopping me.
Oh,
No,
someone's
I'm
hiding
not
a
studying to be
snake.
science fiction
So much,
writer.
man.
Why would I even go to college for that?
I don't really keep too much money
The
on
garage
me.
is
My
just a
kids.
junk
brought
storage
like
right now,
$50
since
tonight,
neither
and
of us
that's
has a
mainly to
valid
pay for my ride
license.
home.
Though
I
there's
should
some
probably
pretty
be
cool
like
stuff in there.
super careful that I don't
I
spend
don't
it
get
and end up
why
blowing another
Frank is
random
even here.
stranger for a
Inviting
ride
a
home
person
again.
who stops people from
That night
drinking is like
sucked.
trying to plug in a DCX converter
These
to
are
a
my people.
composite
I'm
regulator.
pumped that we're
Never
all under
mind,
the
you're
same
not
roof for
smart
the
enough
first
to get
time in
that.
what feels like forever.
What?
Dude,
Oh,
there's
no.
nothing
My
I
house
won't
came
do to
mostly
see a
furnished
solid
already.
pair of
Parties end
tits.
up with me
It's
dancing
really
top
strange.
I once ran
There are
headfirst
all
into a
these
concrete
peepholes in the
wall
walls, but
because
I
a
had to
chick
fill in.
told me
But
I'd get to
The
see
couches
her
are really
lovelies
comfy.
after.
When the mood strikes
But when I
me,
came
my
to,
boyfriend is in the
she was
doghouse
gone.
for sure.
I somehow
no
forgot
fun
what my
disturbing
parents
him.
looked
so
like.
allergic.
I can't believe my buddy
I
came.
meet everybody through
Seriously,
school
I
pretty
can't believe
much,
it. They
except
usually
for
only meet
Frank.
people through the
I
realm
met
of
him at a gun
rebellion,
show.
or through that part of
Listen,
Brixton that
dude,
people don't like to
I'm
talk
not
about.
sitting in this hard-ass chair, pinching my
Sorry, not
massive
you.
meat clackers
stupid
together
ass.
for
I would
no
love to
reason.
bust some moves out
No
on the dance
asshole
floor.
Probably
is gonna
fucking
sneak
too.
past me
I just
and
don't
drink
have a single
any
good reason
of
right
that
now.
devil's elixir.
One way I look at
Anybody
that,
fucking
actually,
tries,
is by
and
finding
they'll
the
be
most
dead before their
god-awful
fingers
decor to
touch
hang up
the
around the
ball.
house.
Put up right outside
I
of
mean,
Madison's
I
neighborhood.
keep
Doing
wish that
this
could
really
happen.
weird feeling tonight, like I've been
I
here
wouldn't
before.
consider that a bad
It's kind of hard to
thing.
explain.
I
Almost
can't
like
wait
I've
to
seen
find
these
the next
exact
Repulsion
scenarios play out with
up on the
slightly
wall.
different
I've got a
outcomes.
coverage just above the staircase.
My brother, man.
Is it true that Vicky
Much
Vixen
more
is gonna show up? Is she already here? I need her to autograph some stuff for me, but I gotta wipe it all down first. It's probably pretty sticky.
Stop asking me about school. It's going fine.
Come to compliment my enormously juicy, dangling manberries? You don't have to be coy. I saw you eyeing the outline pressing against my
Madison
shorts.
and Ashley
No,
have a
no, no,
long
no.
history of playing
They're
pranks on
not
each
as
other.
big as you
That don't mean
think.
harmless sisterly pranks either.
They're bigger.
I mean, like, I've seen Ashley naked
I'm
more
not saying
times
I
than Madison.
don't believe in aliens,
I mean,
but
not that
I'm
I have
also
any reason to
most
see Madison
definitely
naked.
not saying that either.
They could be listening.
What fucking
And the
cell
last thing I
carrier
want to
do
do
you
is
guys
deny
use?
them their
My signal
existence.
is shit here. How am I
Whoa,
supposed to
dude.
make my
My
boyfriend's
new
life
cryptocurrency
miserable
is
if I
on
can't send him
fire.
recordings of me acting
Dogecoin
like I
went
don't
up by
give a fuck
27
about
cents
his
from just
pathetic,
this
petty
morning.
bullshit
At
and
this
doing
rate,
shit that
I'm gonna
pisses
be
him
a
off.
millionaire by the end of the week.
Do you have the time? I have to make a call to my brother, and his phone time is very restrictive.
People think I'm difficult just because of my direct approach to things. I'm really very laid back. Just don't piss me off or waste my time. Speak concisely and don't ask personal questions or any questions really that are small talk or rhetorical or that you really don't care about the answer to.
Oh, hey, I don't believe we've met. I'm Brittany.
Interrupt me when I'm speaking or ask me to repeat myself.
Oh, yeah, I know. I'm just. Well, it's kind of embarrassing. I just bought this new top, and, well, I've always been endowed with rather large. Well, you know. I'm just really self-conscious about it. I'm not sure I can bring myself to go out there.
So annoying. It took me 12 tries to get one fucking message to
Aw, thank you. That makes me.
bird emoji to my boyfriend.
Hey again, how's it going? I know. I just can't bring myself to go out there. Maybe if there was a way I could be sure I wouldn't be the center of attention, I might be persuaded. Oh, she is just adorable walking around in that little bumblebee outfit.
Wow, I'm impressed. A little bird told me you've chatted it up with every single person in attendance to my little shindig. You're a pretty sociable dude, huh? A people person. That really makes... You don't know? Well, I guess it is a pretty well-kept secret. Sky animal tracking is the crazy old study of reading the sky and connecting with the animal that you see in the clouds or the stars. It's like astrology and horoscopes and all that, but way cooler, because it was discovered by a real Native American tribe, so you know it's totally legit. My sky animal helps me keep cool. Well, ask away. I'm pretty much... He goes by many names, but I know him as Howling Wolf. I've only convened with him once, but it was the most... Well, I took the seat next to him, because it was the only seat available, and he immediately went into this tirade, telling me all about these visions he was having and his upcoming court cases and how he was on the lam, and I just thought, wow. And then, like a beautiful revelation, he blurted, "The sky is full of animals." Deep, right? So I spent the next 2 hours listening to Howling Wolf explain this magical craft. It was so powerful, I could even feel this, warmth rising through the bus seats and into my body. It was incredible. Oh, you know it. I had to, of course, prove I was worthy of connecting with my sky animal. I suppose someone like you couldn't just look at me and tell me what my sky animal is. But in my enlightened mind, it's so obvious. My sky animal... Hey again. Are you lost?
Seems like you need it somehow. You a bitch about Lord Conray Grundle bitch or whatever beating your ass whenever you guys lorped? Whatever that stupid shit you said was. Lightning bolt. Lightning bolt.
I tried to tell her that nobody cares about her stupid boobs. I mean, I know mine aren't as big as hers, but I go out all the time with half my cleavage on display, and you don't see me crying about it. She's a big baby. Frank is an odd guy. He's on that whole straight edge kick, and he's apparently taking everybody along with him. He's ruining my party because we're all fucking sober. I don't even know who invited him, but I'm afraid to ask him to leave. She's up to something, I know it. Typical little sister, right? I'm kind of nervous though, because this is my party, and if she pulls something here... Indeed he was. Between you and me, it was the only non-awkward conversation him and I have had all night. But that's... Anyway... You're quite the wild one, aren't you? I mean, replacing all the sparkling cider bottles with actual booze at your school's graduation ceremony is one thing. But swapping them out for apple-flavored Kentucky moonshine? That's hardcore, man. Damn, I wish I went to high school with you. All right, well, hopefully you've got...
Full cavity strip search if I suspect they have any alcohol on them.
Hey again. Are you lost?
Wasn't too thrilled with the idea.
Oh, my rather simplistic setup is hardly a true studio per se. Why, thank you. I appreciate your eye for a fellow life traveler. I too have an eye. Nothing like that. I'm simply noting that you're a beautiful human. I'm going to be sending my work off to a local gallery soon, and oh my, so full of passion for my—
First things first is that you're gonna take a step back, friend. If anybody's going to model for Madison, then it's gonna be me. Right, Madison? I mean—
Derek, whoa, you would model for me? Even though we're, you know—
I demanded the code so I could search it for booze.
We can deal with all of that later, Madison. We got a lot of shit to sift through, but I just can't let you go stripping someone else down and seeing what they're packing, even if it is in the name of art. I want to be your subject. Pay me like one of your French girls, baby.
Deep into his eyes, and I think he shared a vision of himself with me. He was posing.
Here's what we'll do. I feel that the person I'm going to paint should be a true patron of the arts themselves. Somebody who can see a great painting and get wet in the crotch just like me. I need the two of you to each create a piece of
Madison, come on. I mean, after everything we've been through, doesn't this seem like an obvious choice?
No more time to chat, my beautiful angels.
So let me get this straight. I invite you, my friend who's trying to make new— Oh, good. I'm glad I covered everything. I guess it's true what they— For art?
No,
Fuck no.
sorry.
But even if I did, I wouldn't share it with you.
Sure it's not coming loose.
Yeah. What's up?
Yeah. Looking real fine.
Frank, the knot is on the back.
Huh. Yeah. You know what? I'm down. Where to?
All the alcohol and put it in this cabinet so I can keep watch over it. I took a thermos from that Rachel chick too. It just looks suspicious to me. Better to be safe than sorry. You're welcome.
Derek and Madison?
Okay, I'll go find her.
It's too soft. But then again, Madison's last boyfriend was—
Hey again. How's it going?
Maybe softies is her new thing.
Why did I decide to start my own cryptocurrency? Well, I'm glad you asked, dude. A buddy of mine apparently thinks I say the word dude a lot.
I guess Derek really wanted to bring his friend along to my party tonight. Is it me, or is it rude to extend a party invite to your own friends?
That would be amazing.
And I thought to
He
myself,
won't give it back because he
wait a
thinks
minute,
there's
Frankie.
booze in it. I mean,
What if
there
you
is, but that's
could have a
beside the
nickel
point.
for every time you said dude? I mean, that's how fucking cryptocurrency works, right? That very
I
day,
didn't mean to
dude coin
swipe bro like
was born.
that.
The rest is
Yeah. What's up?
but also the future, because
Dude, there's more to it, but I don't— Yeah. What's up? All right, shoot.
Didn't you see the poster in my room?
She's still hiding up under her hidey hole, huh? Brittany doesn't like to be the center of attention. It kind of freaks her out. Find a way to turn someone else into the belle of the ball. Yeah. What's up? All right, shoot.
at least they didn't in the case of my cousin, Little Corbin.
Anybody want to help me pull a crazy prank on my sister? I'll pay you in friendship.
Sharpied my name
want into our
all
gang,
my
dude?
underwear when she visited my dorm
We
room
don't drink.
so that I wouldn't get
We
mixed
don't
up
eat
with my
gluten.
roommates. Yeah, thanks,
on,
Didn't I
Mom.
find her
Dr.
diary
Jenkins
and
never
everything.
looked me in the eye again for the rest of the semester.
Isn't there a laundry machine on the sink?
Please don't go to Chubby's when I'm working. The last thing you want from a topless bar and grill is recognizing the face above the boobs.
I seriously have half of a mind to disappear into Madison's art room and just get baked for the rest of the night. Maybe if I keep smoking in there, the smell will eventually make her move all her art shit somewhere else. That can't be good for the canvases, can it?
I seriously don't know what Derek was on about earlier. He was like freaking out about his cat or something. I don't know what to do. I'm not a psychopathic doctor or whatever you call those people.
Yes,
So I just
dreidel.
tweeted at him until he finally stopped talking to me about it. Works every
I wish
time.
I was watching a stream right now.
Yeah,
Do you know of any
getting
new
this
talent?
shit-faced drug is pretty much normal for Patrick. There's nothing wrong with him. Well, not clinically speaking,
I'll
at
be the
least.
first to say it.
He's just a
We
lucky
looked better in
bastard who
Alpha.
struck gold by peddling nudes on the internet at the right time. He wouldn't even be here if it wasn't for my freaking aunt riding me and Madison's asses about it all the time. And Cece treats him like a fucking puppy because she doesn't know how nasty and perverted he really is.
Everywhere around this place.
Wanna dance
What
with
have
me?
you been up to?
What's my favorite
Yeah,
thing about
Madison
this
and me
town?
are just fine.
I don't know.
Hey, did you see the game the other night?
Weed? Do you have any, by the way?
Yeah, I've been taking contemporary dance classes in my free time.
Sorry.
Most contemporary dance shares the same moves as Brazilian capoeira or Japanese aikido. Dude, I'm pretty much learning another method of fighting if you think about it.
Bros before hoes, man. I live by that code. I have a lot of respect for somebody who can put their money where their mouth is when they say it, though. I've been fucked over too many times by people I thought were my friends.
Derek, I gotta say, dude, you look really good. How much you bench, you think?
About 220, 230. What about you?
Oh, I don't use that old system of plates and pounds, dude. I'm on the junkyard system.
Ooh, here we go. What the fuck are you talking about?
Dude, it's the best system.
Oh, hell no. What the fuck is wrong with you? I invite you to this party and you walk around and steal shit?
You're dead, asshole.
Oh, I had a feeling I had to.
Probably fuck you too. I just don't have a specific reason right now.
How can you get better at fighting? Lots of ways. Like, oh, I don't know. Fucking
Hey again. How's it going?
and don't forget supplements.
You're right. I totally forgot about her. I didn't mean to.
I'm gonna cry. I'm done. Oh my god. 1:24 a.m.
Take risk. Discover stuff about the world, yourself.
Man, I got the
possible
munchies and
enemies.
they're winning.
You never know what actions might make you a little stronger, faster, or tougher.
I am deleting this. Ah, God. How far am I?
Sometimes
Okay again. Are you lost?
So while it's just me and you, what do you say? Maybe just a few quick words about.
Oh, my rather simplistic setup. Why, thank you. Nothing like that. I'm simply noting that you're a beautiful human. I'm going to be sending my work off to a local gallery soon. Well, is it something you'd be interested in? Dude, for real? Fuck you then.
Oh my god.
They're not as big as you think.
I'm reloading that. Oh, I was gonna ask if you want to play Overwatch. Okay. I don't know what time I'm going to go to sleep. I'll try it.
I guess Derek really wanted to bring his friend along to my party tonight. Is it me, or is it rude to extend a party invite to your own friends?
It's totally rude. You're right. I'll let Vicky know that she should definitely not swing by tonight.
Oh, Rachel! I didn't see you standing there. No. It's totally cool if Vicky comes. Seriously. I was just kidding.
Then there was this one time where Vicky dared me to leave my panties on my professor's desk. Oh, if you thought his face was red, you should have seen mine when I realized that my mom sharpied my name into all my underwear when she visited my dorm room so that I wouldn't get mixed up with my roommates. Yeah, thanks, Mom. Dr. Jettison never looked me in the eye again for the rest of the semester.
Believe me, I'm so bad about holding on to expired things. Just last night, I tried to order a pizza with a debit card from 2008. Even then, I didn't throw it away. I just put it in the desk.
Time and time again, I get the feeling I'm only invited to these things because of the people that I know.
You guys never feel like those NPCs and fantasy RPGs that just kind of wander around and, I don't know, just say the same shit over and over again? No? Me neither.
Hey again. Are you lost?
I'm not sitting in this hard-ass chair, pinching my massive meat clackers together for no reason.
You again? Now what?
Any of that devil's elixir. Anybody
Hey again. How's it going?
dead before their fingers touch the bottle.
I have a
Yeah,
dress.
Madison and Ashley have a long history of playing pranks on each other. And I don't mean harm.
I tried to clean up for the party as best as I could, but I'm sure there are all kinds of things lying around everywhere that I didn't get a chance.
Hello again.
I swear though, things have been going missing. I better not find out anybody.
You got that right. Derek has been one of the only people who's actually willing to have a conversation with a newbie like me. Okay, is it true that you guys tried to form a boy band back in the day? And was the name of that band really the Smooth Booty Boys? As a huge fan of music, I can appreciate that. As a huge fan of hating boy bands, I can...
Believe me, Ashley living here is as temporary as...
Hello again.
One unwashed dish away from being the cheapest hand job you can get down the underpass.
Oh my god, I love them! I saw them in concert last week, and it was even better than when I saw them the week before. Are you a fan?
Almost like I've seen these exact scenarios play out with slightly different outcomes.
Well, hey, to each their own, right? As long as you don't hate them or anything, we can still be friends.
It's not that it wouldn't be fun. He actually is pretty good, but he gets way too competitive.
You didn't hear? His little brother got busted with meth. It was on the news and everything. Poor Derek had to be the one to bail him out of jail and handle the entire situation. He pretty much raised that kid. Derek's pretty broken. It's bad.
Yeah, Madison and me are just fine. Hey, did you see the game the other night?
How am I gonna steal this fucking card?
Yeah, I know all about Frank's fabled family jewels.
Like when a washed-up child actor starts a
well,
rock band.
Not like...
First Alive? Is that the one that I saved?
How would I?
Yeah, I've been having to do at-home tutoring to get through my Spanish class. My teacher's been totally out to get me since I accidentally called him Gordo instead of Guapo. I mean, how was I...
How's it going, dude? Staying away from the alcohol?
The garage is just our junk storage right now, since neither of us has a valid license. Though there's some pretty cool stuff in there.
Fuck, dude, I know. And it doesn't help that my huge man's glands keep getting pinched and squashed between my thighs every time I try to shift around. I shouldn't complain, though. I mean, everybody knows what the perks are of having such massive milk and honey. Some say a man's ultimate worth and expected overall happiness.
How's it going, brah? Any luck finding painkillers? Sorry, brah. I don't think I know you well enough to trust you with... How's it going, brah? Any luck finding painkillers? Frank Schmank. He doesn't scare me.
I can't remember exactly how many parties ended up with me dancing topless.
Easy, brah. Every time I see Frank, I hide it down the front of my pants. I was here before Frank got here, and when he showed up and started scooping up all of the booze, I threw this baby down my pants. I'm halfway through it, and I'm feeling good.
The fuck, dude? You been hiding that shit from me this whole time? I'm gonna beat the fucking shit out of you.
Whoa!
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 No!
they're fine. And if not, well, they saw boobs, probably for the first time. So that should make up for it.
Prescriptions are super easy to get. Just
Some
tell
of
the
the art
university
around
doctor
here is
that
real
reading makes you tired,
unique.
or that your roommate
I guess
died.
that should
They'll
be
give you
expected when
anything
you're
if
in
your
an
roommate
artist's
died.
house.
You better just be inspecting the fine china, bro. Everything else in there, hands off.
Mainly to pay for my ride home. I should probably be like super careful that I don't spend it and end up blowing another random stranger for a ride home again. That night sucked.
What's up with Brittany?
Fergalicious is family to
She
me.
looks kind
If
of
anything
nervous
happened to
tonight.
my poor little
I don't know what's
defenseless
going
kitty
on.
cat, especially after all that
Eye
shit I've
contact,
gone
she
through
just
lately,
smiles
I'd
and looks
seriously
away.
lose my shit, man.
How about we stop talking now?
Everywhere around this place.
I
What
can't
have
believe
you
my
been up
buddy
to?
came. Seriously, I can't
Can they
believe
eat
it.
that burger?
They usually only meet people through the realm of rebellion, or through that part of Rick's list that people don't like to talk about.
I'm worried about Brittany. I wish she'd stop worrying about her looks. There's not a single girl that wouldn't take a tattoo.
I'm telling you, you don't want anything to do with him or his shitty company. I tried. There's no way that we're in charging me eventually.
Yeah, it's more or less the best way I saw it make friends with. They say it's like buying your graduate, so I figured I'd buy wholesale. That's why I'm going to a community college. The last thing I will say about that is, back in Rhode Island, I had tons of backyard bonfires with my friends. We love to relax and chat about life, dreams, and philosophy. If it was chilly in spring or autumn, sometimes my mom would come outside and bring us mugs of hot chocolate. To this day, hot chocolate still brings so many memories rushing back. Sorry, I kind of zoned out thinking about all that. I'm fine. How are you? I swear, I read like 10 books on how to meet new people, and they all pretty much say the same shit. Don't be a weirdo.
Oh, okay. What can I put in the AC?
People think I'm difficult just because of my direct approach to things. I'm really very laid back. Just don't piss me off or waste my time. Speak concisely and don't ask personal questions, or any questions, really, that are small talk or rhetorical, or that you really don't care about the answer to. Don't talk about trivial shit, and please, don't interrupt me when I'm saying what or ask me to repeat myself.
The house came mostly finished already.
Other than that,
Kind of strange. There were all these peepholes in the walls that I had to fill in. But the couches are really comfy.
Man, I would love to bust some moves out on the dance floor with this music. Maybe if they put on some real jams, I might throw down.
I'm so pretty, I'm so pretty. Don't let this turn out like your pretty prom party. Way too slow for that one.
Love before hoes, man. I live by that. I have a lot of respect for somebody who can put their money where their mouth is when they say it, though. I've been fucked over too many times by people I thought were my friends.
This might sound weird, but I love a man who can dance.
All night and spontaneously about it. What? Don't look at me all judgy like that.
Every single time, the same fucking song. How is it even possible that Madison only owns one song? Are we in the same kind of simulation of licensing stations that have kept our overlords from accessing other songs? I mean, come on!
I heard Derek is like a really good dancer, but the music has to be just right. I'd love to see him get down and like totally let loose.
I'll be the first to say it. You look better now, bro.
Wanna dance with me?
There was this one time where Vicky dared me to leave my panties on my professor's desk. Oh, but he thought his face was red. You should have seen mine when I realized that my mom sharpied my name into all my underwear when she visited my dorm room so that I wouldn't get mixed up with my roommates. Yeah, thanks, Mom. Dr. Jettison never looked me in the eye. I killed for the rest of the semester.
Oh, wow. That was so nice of Madison to let you have her old credit card. I'm really glad these new people I've been meeting tonight are so cool. Hello again. Okay, so next up I need... Oh gosh, I need to get a condom from a stranger. If this is too embarrassing for you, you can let...
I seriously don't know what Derek was on about earlier. He was like freaking out about his cat or something. I don't know what to do. I'm not a psychopathic doctor or whatever you call those people. So I just looked at him until he finally stopped
You're
talking
so
to me about it.
preoccupied with
Works every time.
with whether or not you
Of course I care about our oceans. Didn't you see the poster in my room?
Be wasting time with this.
I'll dance anywhere. Inside, outside, doesn't matter to me.
Anybody want to help me pull a crazy prank on my sister? I'll pay you in friendship.
Oh, I'm not shy at all. One time, I flashed a car full of priests. That was fun. You should have seen the look on their faces as they were reeling off the edge of the on-ramp. I'm sure they're fine. And if not, well, they saw boobs, probably for the first time, so that should make up for
Your
it.
show is watching a stream right now. Do you know of any new talent?
Yeah, I've been taking contemporary dance classes in my free time. Most contemporary dance shares the same moves as Brazilian capoeira or Japanese aikido.
Let's see if this bitch wants
I'm
to
pretty much learning another method of fighting if you think about it.
I keep getting this really weird feeling tonight, like I've been here before. It's kind of hard to explain. Almost like I've seen these exact scenarios play out with slightly different...
What's up? You having a good time? You can thank Sensei Frank and I. Hell yeah, gotta keep that edge. Just be on the lookout for ninjas, Karens, spies, Karens that are ninjas, and them carnival dudes that deep throat that flaming shit. Nothing's more dangerous than a man with no gag reflex. Where the fuck did I hear that? Damn. Ahem. Where to?
Ambient dialogue is for the birds.
You want into our gang, dude?
going, bitch?
We don't drink. We don't eat gluten.
What fucking cell carrier do you guys use? My signal?
Nobody's gonna answer?
Don't tell anybody, but I definitely went snooping around Ashley's room, and I found some pretty, shall we say, penetrative things.
Dude, watching over this party is so fucking...
What's up? You having a good time? You can thank Sensei Frank and I for that. Hell yeah, gotta keep that edge. Just be on the lookout for ninjas, Karens, spies, Karens that are ninjas, and them carnival dudes that deep throat that flaming shit. Nothing.
Get out of there, bitch. This is Catherine? This is Catherine.
What's
Hold
your
on.
sign?
I am going
Oh, God. Please don't tell me you're into
save
math.
it.
Who sang that intergalactic song? The Freaky Boys?
I can't remember exactly how many parties ended up with me dancing topless. Or
Holy fuck, I must have missed this.
I just
Thanks for looking out for me, dude. I really appreciate it.
when the mood strikes me and the circumstances are just right, I have no problem stripping down.
How's it going, dude? Staying away from the alcohol?
A little too strategically. Like,
Look, dude, I get it. I'm a beautiful man. Listen, if you can't be on...
scattered around the house. I can't be the only one who feels like something's off here.
How's it going, dude? Staying away from the alcohol?
The most touching film since that one where the cowboy...
Sorry, dude. But I don't...
What am I supposed to give you more?
Totally out to get me since I accidentally called him Gordo
Kick him
instead
in
of
the ass
Guapo.
for me, would you?
I mean, how was I supposed to know the difference?
new
The
in
words
town.
are basically identical.
It's nice that I was able to meet some new friends so quickly, though. This group welcomed me with open arms.
I'm
Well,
worried about Brittany.
Actually,
I
now
wish
that I
she'd
think
stop
about it,
worrying about her
I
looks.
don't think they ever
There's not a
officially
single girl
welcomed
that
me.
wouldn't trade tits with her.
Why did I decide to start my own cryptocurrency? Well, I'm glad you asked, dude. A buddy of mine apparently thinks I say the word dude a lot. I don't know. I don't hear it, but whatever. He's crazy. Anyway, he told me if I had a nickel for every time you said dude, I'd be rich. And I thought to myself, wait a minute, Frankie. What if you could have a nickel for every time you said dude? I mean, that's how fucking cryptocurrency works, right? That very day, Dude Coin was born. And the rest is history. But also the future, because it hasn't really taken off just yet. Hey, you got a nickel, dude?
Hey, how's it going, buddy? I figured you'd hear it through the grapevine eventually. Hey, how's it going, buddy? Yeah, you know what? I'm down. Where to?
Super careful that I don't spend it and end up blowing another random stranger for a ride home again. That night sucked.
Wait. Patrick's our cousin, not our manager. Who told you that he was our manager? What would he even be managing?
Stop asking me about school. It's going fine.
Madison suggested I stay in the garage for most of the party, so not to frighten the guests. Could I go ahead and slip out? My dogs, I think everybody's seen me.
Hey, how's it going, buddy? All right, baby. And all while staying clear of the shithead security guard. You move like the shadows, dude. Anyway, I've always thought Madison's gazebo was pretty chill. How about we catch up in there? Man, feels good to kick back. Especially with you, Chiefo. You know, Madison's not the most receptive chick to new people coming around and kicking the tires of her personal life. But when she was about to put up a fight about you stopping by, all I had to tell her was the graduation story. I know you remember the graduation story, man. That's the one. That's the one. And when little Davy Clemens went blind in one eye, they were going to revoke your graduation. But then they didn't want to make it look like they were discriminating against you because you were in a wheelchair. Oh, man, the shit we used to get into, man. Just crazy. Well, he was never meant for greatness like us. Anyway, I'm going to go make my rounds. You know, look the part of the socialite I am. But I like this. Give me a bit. Then sneak us another beer and we'll kick it again. A lot more to cover between you and I.
I'm so sorry. Oh my God. Keep forgetting his little joke.
Every single time, though, how is it even possible that Madison only owns one song? Are we in the same kind of stipulation and licensing restrictions that have kept our overlords from accessing other songs? I mean, come on! This is what you guys call a party? I feel like a chaperone at a school dance with blind alcohol.
I stepped on something that looked thermos from that Rachel chick, too. Just looks suspicious to me. Better to be safe than sorry.
A handful of hay
You're
keeps
welcome.
the doctor at bay.
Good tunes, good bras. All that's missing from this party is strippers. But let me just make a few calls.
I don't think Frank is
where's
a
my
bad
phone?
guy. I think he just wants to be an
I'll
element. And his version of Alpha is completely shitting on everybody's fun.
Except
Time and
maybe
time
that
again,
Catherine
I
chick.
get a feeling I'm only invited to
I like
these
the way
things
she
because of the people
operates.
that I know.
Just being a fucking giant bitch to everybody. It's sexy shit, dude.
That penguin in the garage was staring at me again and sending me telepathic messages. I think this time he was asking me to put my penis in his dispenser.
Me neither.
Maybe somebody will take the bra up on it.
That penguin keeps eyeing me, man.
You guys into cryptocurrency? You know I have my own coin, right? It's called Dude Coin. I'm telling you, it's gonna be the next biggest thing. You should buy into it now before it blows up.
Anybody down to play some spin the bottle? Nothing kicks a party into overdrive like a little bit of mouth-on-mouth action. You know what I'm saying?
Dude.
How's it going, brah? Any luck finding painkillers? Totally, brah. A bra is always prepared.
Because a chick told me I'd get to see her lovelies after.
How's it going, brah? Any luck finding painkillers?
Not what my parents look like.
Excited, but hold on. Where's
I keep getting this really weird feeling
Why,
tonight, like
yes,
I've
I am
been
a
here
business
before.
genius.
It's kind of hard to
Wait,
explain.
isn't that what you
Almost
asked me?
like I've seen these
Oh,
exact scenarios
well,
play
never
out
mind.
with slightly different outcomes.
clubs or the bar? I spend the rest of my life watching naked hot chicks dance, and the buffets are also really good. When Frankie's Fuck Around Club becomes a sweet, sweet reality, I'll be covered in sexy, horny fuck bits 24/7 and chicken wings.
I can't stand that bullshit. That's why I only invited my friend who's known to never cause problems ever.
Yeah, I hid the whipped cream as best I could. And by best I could, I mean I just pushed it to the back of the fridge. If Steph's really about whiffing CO2, she'll at least have to search for it.
My brother, man,
Madison let me use the
he had his
bathroom in her
entire
upstairs
future
bedroom,
ahead of
and I
him.
saw her phone
Cut
just
short by
lying there on the
addiction.
sink. I wonder if she even knows she left it there. I'd be nervous leaving my phone around like that. Maybe I should tell her.
I've been having to do
Or maybe I'm
tutoring
overthinking
again
it.
for my
I guess
Spanish
it is her
class.
house.
My teacher's
think
been
anybody here
totally
would
out
do
to get me
anything
since I
malicious
accidentally
to
called
it.
him Gordo instead of
Would they?
Guapo. I mean, how was I
wish
supposed to
I
know
was
the
watching a
difference?
story
Words
right
are
now.
basically
Do
identical.
you know of any new talent?
Oh shit!
Should
I have a missed
somebody
call from
do
my brother.
something
Huh.
about how drunk Patrick is? I'm pretty
Nah,
sure
he
he's
looks like
gone
an
at
That's
this
our
asshole.
point.
cousin, not our manager.
He asked me
Who
if I
told you
knew
that
where
he
his
was our
pants were.
manager?
And he's
What would he
wearing
even be
them.
managing?
Ambient
I've been trying my
dialogue
hand
is
at some
for
of those
birds.
battle royal games.
Yeah, the sorority is
I'm
more or
shit at
less the
them.
best way I
Getting
saw
my
to
ass
make
kicked
friends
by
quick.
12-year-olds,
They say it's
not my
like buying
style.
your friends, so I figured I'd buy wholesale.
The garage
That's
is just
why
our
I'm
junk
going to a
storage right
community
now,
college.
since neither of us has a valid
Who sang
license.
that
No,
intergalactic
there's
song?
some pretty
The
cool
Freaky
stuff in
Boys?
there.
I would
tricky
love to
thing.
bust some
My
moves out on
parents
the
always
dance
taught me to
floor,
come at
but this
every piece of
music,
work with an
maybe
open
if they put
mind.
on some real jams, I might
Don't
throw
tell
down.
anybody, but I definitely went snooping around Ashley's room, and I found some pretty, shall we say, penetrative things.
Yeah, I know all about
How do I
Frank's
put my
fabled
dick in
family
it?
jewels. Well, not like all about them. I don't know them intimately or anything, or
Look,
him.
all I'm saying is that I don't think it's
Come get
unreasonable
your
for me to ask
stick.
any of the guests
just
here
nuts.
to comply with a full cavity strip search if I suspect
go now.
they have any alcohol on them. Madison wasn't too thrilled with the idea, but I'm still working on her. I think she'll warm up to it by the end of the night.
I seriously have half of a mind to disappear into Madison's art room and just get baked for the rest of the night. Maybe if I keep smoking and
Take photo then point at your target. Cool.
the smell will eventually make her move all her art shit somewhere else. That can't be good for the canvases, can it?
Listen, dude, I'm not sitting in this hard-ass chair pinching my massive meat clackers together for no reason.
asking me about
No
school.
asshole
It's going
is gonna
fine.
sneak past me and drink
Does it ever
any
seem like
of that
objects around the
devil's
house are
elixir.
placed a little too
Anybody fucking
strategically?
tries,
Like,
and
I
they'll be
think
dead
I'm
before
a
their
cell phone
fingers
camera lying
touch the
around.
Do
bottle.
that?
Why are there so many natty
And the last thing I will say about that is,
I can't be the only
back
one
in
who
Rhode
feels like
Island,
something's off
I
here.
had tons of backyard bonfires with my
Derek
friends.
is like a really
We love
good
to
dancer.
relax and chat about the next Jack
Didn't you see the poster in my room?
this day.
Smells like sex, like everywhere around this place. What have you been up to?
Is it true that dinosaurs roamed the Earth only 64 years ago?
I'm not saying I don't believe in aliens, but I'm also most definitely not saying that either. They could be listening. And the last thing I want to do is deny them their
I'll get into it
existence.
one way or another.
I don't really keep too much money on me. I only brought like $50 tonight, and that's mainly to pay for my ride home. I should probably be like super careful that I don't spend it and end up blowing another random stranger for a ride home again. That night sucked.
If you see Patrick, kick him in the ass for me, would you?
I'd seriously kill for a smoke of something right now.
Once I get some booze in me,
It's not that
there's
you guys
no
have to be
stopping
completely
me.
sober.
How
It's
long
that
do
I don't
these
want you
kind of
getting
parties
too
last?
wasted to try my
Can I
new
go ahead and
product.
slip out?
I think
Come take a
everybody's
look.
seen me.
But don't tell Derek.
Tonight is so much fun. I really needed this. My mom keeps saying I need to think about my future, but I just want to keep on dancing and not think about adulting and responsibilities like ever.
Pergalicious is family to me. If anything happened to my poor little defenseless kitty cat, especially after all that shit I've gone through lately, I'd seriously lose my shit, man.
Wait,
I'm
it's
telling
of
you,
outlets
you don't want
somewhere.
anything to do with him or his shitty company. That website he runs is just an excuse for its users to upload revenge porn and other horrible things. It's total garbage, and it needs to end. Do not trust Patrick. He has no morals whatsoever.
Okay.
Please, please don't go to Chubby's when I'm working. The last thing you want from a topless bar and grill is recognizing the face above the boobs.
What's my favorite thing about this town? I don't know. Maybe the good weed? Do you have any, by the way?
I wonder if I could throw it at him.
Do you have the
without him
time?
getting
I have to make a call to my brother, and his phone time is very restrictive.
Oh, I'm not shy at all. One time, I flashed a car full of priests. That was fun. You should have seen the look on their faces as they were reeling off the edge of the on-ramp. I'm sure they're fine. And if not, well, they saw boobs. Probably for the first time, so that should make up for it.
You see that giant billboard that the city put up right outside of Madison's neighborhood? I can hear the drum from here. I'm gonna wrap my head in aluminum foil or something.
Ding, fries are done.
Okay.
Sorry.
Let me check the restrooms again.
Or maybe something worse. Check this move out.
Bros before hoes, man. I live by that code. I have a lot of respect for somebody who can put their money where their mouth is when they say
Hey again. Are you lost?
over too many times by people I thought were my friends.
Got arrested.
I'll dance anywhere. Inside, outside,
You don't
doesn't
arrest
matter
a
to me.
jockey when the horse dies from an overdose of a combination of cocaine and Alka-Seltzer. At least, they didn't in the case of my cousin, Little Corbett.
Anybody want to help me pull a crazy prank on my sister? I'll pay you in friendship.
Due to my supernatural-sized balls, I can survive for over a week without food or water. Depending on how often I masturbate, obviously. I think there's a water suppository in there somewhere. You can never tell. My balls develop new abilities all the time.
Eric Madison? I don't think so. He's too soft. But then again, Madison's last boyfriend worked at Craft-A-Cub. Maybe softies is her new thing.
I used to drink when I was younger. But then, I woke up next to Scoutmaster Diego. It was a good turning point for me because I never drank again.
Oh, yeah,
I
see
did
the
manage to
snake
get a
here.
deep throat badge out of the whole thing, though.
Why are pickup lines even a thing? Do they even ever work on anybody? Like, get to know a girl first. Anybody who knows me knows my sister and I don't get along. Tell me I'm prettier than her if you want to make my day.
I'm to compliment my enormously juicy, dangly manberries? You don't have to be coy. I saw you eyeing the outline pressing against my shorts. No. They're not as big as you think. They're bigger.
How can you get better at fighting?
I
Lots
can't
of ways.
find the pills.
Like,
I had them at one
I
point.
don't know. Fucking exercise, run your ass around a bit, and don't forget supplements. There's plenty you can eat or drink to recover after a workout, keep your reflexes sharp, or build muscle. And most importantly, you gotta be ready for anything. Take risk, discover stuff about the world, yourself, and possible enemies. You never know.
Yeah, buddy. Rolling like a big shot. You know what'll go...
It's not like life is a video game and you get a little message up in the screen letting you know you just increased your combat power or something.
Oh, I have a condom, so I go give it to Amy.
swear, I read like 10 books on how to meet new people, and they all pretty much say the same shit. Don't be a weirdo.
Something Frank has been good to me. Especially sometimes when he has my best
You some never nude or something? No pressure, but you gotta learn to relax.
Is your dick showing?
Oh, baby. Feels good to let loose in here. I like Madison and all, but the fact that she's got this hot tub makes putting up with all her bullshit just that much easier. I could chill in here all goddamn night. All goddamn night. Of course, the booze help loosen the lips, but you've always known I've got some pipes. Hell, did you really think you were gonna carry SBB all on your own? Smooth booty boys are gonna rub you down. Smooth booty boys are gonna run this town. Ha ha! Goddamn! If it weren't for my brother putting the video of our rehearsal up on the internet and making us the laughingstock of the school, I really think we could have taken it. All right, I'm getting raisin balls in here. I'm gonna head out. Come find me. Smooth booty. Smooth booty.
Are you saying that, like, my dancing made you hard? That's kind of hot.
Dude, put that away. What's your problem?
Yeah, getting this shit-faced drunk is pretty much normal for Patrick. There's nothing wrong with him. Well, not clinically speaking.
Pergalicious, if you're out there, sweet baby, you can come on out. Daddy's here. Prrr, prrr.
Why did I decide to start my own cryptocurrency? Well, I'm glad you asked, dude. A buddy of mine apparently thinks I say the word dude a lot. I don't know. I don't hear it, but whatever. He's crazy. Anyway, he told me if I had a nickel for every time you said dude, I'd be rich. And I thought to myself, wait a minute, Frankie. What if you could have a nickel for every time you said dude? I mean, that's how fucking cryptocurrency works, right? That very day, Dude Coin was born. And the rest is history. But also the future.
Like, where did the music go? I wish I knew how to work these things. Electronics are so...
Man, I really shouldn't have taken those boner pills before the party.
I've had an erection for like 6 hours now.
Hey again, stranger. How's it going?
I can't believe my buddy came.
You mean like a doctor or a nurse? That's not exactly what I had in mind. I guess I'll think about it, but I'm leaning towards no. I get what you're saying, and I guess you're right that I do know a lot of stuff about the human body and pills and not overdosing and whatever, but Hey again, stranger. How's it going? Well, I guess. I just like making people happy, and usually pills do that. And, yeah, I guess you're right. I do like helping people, making them feel better. Plus, the human body...
One time where Vicky dared me to leave my panties on my professor's desk. Oh, if you thought his face was red, you should have seen mine when I realized that my mom sharpied my name into all my underwear when she visited my dorm room so that I wouldn't get mixed up with my roommates. Yeah, thanks, Mom. Dr. Jettison never looked me in the eye.
Dude, can you believe Patrick got knocked out in the middle of our party? Like, I know... Hey again. How's it going? You're right. I, like, totally forgot about her. You do that? Like, you're pretty fucking awesome. And to think I was thinking of ways to steal your credit card information. Only kidding. But I mean, if you want to write those... Hey again. How's it going? Please, please, please don't bring up that bullshit to me. It makes me sick to my stomach how full of shit my sister can be. Did she tell you about the guy who told her all about this sky animal mum? I'm not interested in learning what is and isn't a furry. All I know is that my sister...
Oh, I heard the word sky animal, and I knew I had to come see what you guys were saying about Madison. I love her to death, but man, that shit is far, far out there, brah. Like, off this fucking planet. Although, I guess that would make sense.
Do you see now? Patrick even thinks this shit is ridiculous. And Patrick buys used thongs of strippers off...
Oh, low bro, Ash. Don't word it like that. You know that stuff only goes up in value the longer I have it.
She's not crazy. She's just desperate to be cool and well-liked. The only way she knows how to do that is to fake it until she makes it. It's been this way since we got on that fucking bus and left our dusty grundle of a hometown behind. She's trying to reinvent herself. Where we grew up, Madison worked at the chicken hole and bejeweled her jackets. Now...
There's also that time she... Oh, hello, Madison, my
Enjoying your little trash-talking session? Is it fun to talk bad about me behind my back?
Of course nobody
And that was a really gross thing you said, Patrick. Really fucking gross.
Damn, Auntie Cece's gonna eat my ass.
Patrick, the phrase is chew my ass out. God, just think a little bit before you speak and remove my mother's name from your mouth altogether. Look, dude, somebody's gonna have to go talk to Madison. Let's be honest, I'm not gonna do it because I'd rather fuck Frank than have to make up with my sister. And Patrick is in verbal timeout until forever. So you should be the one. Just go up there and tell her we're sorry for, I guess, talking shit behind her back. Or just leave her up there for all I care. I'm kind of glad she heard what we said, so maybe she just needs time to think. Do whatever. I'm gonna not give a shit.
That's a big 10-4, Ash. Good luck, brah.
Hey again. How's it going?
Frank is even here. Inviting a person who stops people from drinking is like trying to plug in a DCX converter to a composite regulator. Never mind, you're not smart enough to get that.
Me and you off to some mystery destination? Maybe next time you should warm a girl up a little before you try to lure her to some obscure location and harvest her organs.
No, I'm not studying to be a science fiction writer. Why would I even go to college for that?
And I found some pretty, shall we say...
Go away. Come in.
I guess that should be expected when you're in an artist's house.
Ambient dialogue is for the birds.
Is it true that dinosaurs roamed the Earth only 64 years ago?
Could I be Sensei Frank in the fight? I've never thought about it. He's taught me so much, and he plans to help me start my studio someday.
Hey.
That means the world to me. I don't.
You here to talk some more shit on me, cool guy?
I wish more people were dancing.
I know what I heard. I'm not crazy. Here I was thinking you were a pretty cool dude, and next thing I know, you're cozied up next to my witch of a sister and my fuckhead of a cousin and just talking all that shit. I mean, is that your way of making friends? Don't you think I know that? I know it's fucking ridiculous. Howling Wolf reeked of urine, and he had a tattoo on his neck that said, "I fuck for leftovers." You have no idea what my life was like back in Nevada. You either fit the mold, or you tried to be different and got ridiculed for it every day. I was hoping that when I moved away, I'd be free of all that bullshit. But now that I'm free, I guess I'm still trying to figure out who I am. But still, you're right. I shouldn't go flaunting this image of myself. I'll be. That's pretty comforting. I look around at people like Rachel and Derek, and they all seem to have it so figured out. But then I remember Derek's little brother got arrested. Just so you know, I'm not one of those girls who looks for the first dick to jump onto when they're feeling down. In other words, I'm not gonna fuck you. Not right now. But you've been a really good friend. I'd like to repay that favor if I can. Say, if at any point tonight you get in a bad spot with somebody, and you can tell they're not a big fan of yours, just let me know, and I'll get you back into their good graces. If you're right about just being me, then hopefully I can win them back with my...
Don't you guys want to learn the best way to kick someone in the head? I could be the one to show you that. Every Tuesday at 3 a.m.
Oh, I'm not shy at all. One time, I flashed a car full of creeps. That was fun. You should have seen the look on their faces as they were rearing off the edge of the on-ramp. I'm sure they're fine. And if not, well, they saw boobs, probably for the first time, so that should make up for it.
Sensei Frank has been good to me, but I do question sometimes if he has my best interests in mind. I am loyal to a fault, but I gotta make sure I reach my own goals too someday.
Tonight is so much fun. I really needed this. My mom keeps saying I need to think about my future.
Is there a specific reason you're helping that asshat? So what if his head's pounding? Patrick is bleached, blonde garbage, and I'm worried you are too if you're helping him. I wouldn't touch that bottle he's holding onto if you paid me. He's a parasite, and his saliva is like alien blood, and his mothership is that smut site, Neighborhood Watch.
If all you're doing is trying to steal from the guy, I can respect that. Patrick's no good. That's all I'm gonna say about it.
Didn't know I stole it.
You again? Now what? With you? Your friendship score with me is even lower than it was at the beginning of the night, when I didn't even know you existed. Get...
You should buy into it now before it blows up. I miss Pergalicious so much, man.
She'll leave?
You've never actually fought a man until you fought a nude.
I can't wait to find the next
Seriously,
repulsive
to do
thing I can
dominance
hang up on
combat
the
in
wall.
any other way
I've got a
is
spot for
simply
it just
not
above
giving
the
the battle proper
staircase.
respect. It isn't a true battle
I'm
if
new
your
in
balls
town.
don't touch.
It's nice that I was able to
I've been
meet some
trying
new
my hand
friends
at some
so
of those
quickly,
battle
though.
royal games.
This group
I'm
welcomed me with open
I'm
arms.
shit at them.
How long do these kind of parties last?
Not my
Can I go ahead and slip out? I think everybody's seen me.
Nothing I won't do to
Derek
see
and
you
Madison?
suffer.
I don't think so. He's too soft. But then again, Madison's last boyfriend worked at Craft a Cub. Maybe softies is her new thing. If you see Patrick, kick him in the ass for me, would you? I'm worried about Brittany. I wish she'd stop worrying about her looks. There's not a single girl that wouldn't trade tits with her. I'll be the first to say it. We looked better in Alpha. I'd seriously kill for a smoke of something right now.
I don't have anything to smoke.
That painting over the couch really freaks me out, man. A couple of times, I caught myself just staring at it in a trance. Didn't realize I haven't checked in with Sensei Frank in like 10 minutes. I'm telling you, there's something sinister about that thing.
Oh shit! I have a missed call from my brother. I hope everything's okay.
How can you get better at painting? Lots of ways. Like, oh, I don't know, fucking exercise? Run your ass around a bit? And don't forget supplements.
Hey again, how's it going?
Or drink to recover after a workout. Keep your reflexes sharp. Or
I'd love to get out there, believe me, darling. I'm just not ready yet.
anything. Take risk. Discover stuff about the world, yourself, and possible enemies. You never know what actions might make you a little stronger, faster, or tougher. It's not like life is a video game and you get a little message up in the screen letting you know you just increased your combat power or something.
Every single time, the
fuck
same
you.
fucking song.
Oh,
How is it even
sorry,
possible that
not
Madison
you.
only owns one
My
song?
stupid
Are we in the same
boyfriend.
kind of simulation and licensing
Well,
restrictions that
probably
have kept our
fuck you
overlords
too.
from
I
accessing
just don't have a
other
specific
songs?
reason
I mean,
right now.
come on!
My brother, man, he had his entire future ahead of him.
Why are pickup
Cut short
lines
by
even
addiction.
a thing? Do they even ever work
Everybody
on anybody?
dance now.
Like,
Bop,
get
bop,
to know a
bop,
girl
bop.
first. Anybody who knows me knows my sister and
What
I
fucking
don't
cell
get along.
carrier do you guys use?
Tell me I'm
My
prettier than
signal
her if you wanna
is
make my
shit
day.
here. How am I supposed to make my
God, one more
boyfriend's life
person
miserable
comes
if I
and
can't
asks
send him
me what
recordings
my
of me
sign
acting
is,
like I don't
I'm
give
going
a
to
fuck
vomit.
about
As
this
if I
pathetic
don't really
petty
give too much
bullshit
money on
and
me.
doing
I
shit
only
that
brought like
pisses him off.
$50 tonight, and that's mainly to pay for my ride home. I should
this
probably be
yours?
like super careful that I don't spend it and end up blowing another random stranger for a ride home again. That night sucked.
It's 10:40.
All of your booze
9:45.
are belong to us.
Please, please don't go to Chubby's when I'm working. The last thing you want from a topless bar and grill is recognizing the face above the booth.
Hey again. Are you lost?
We all need a little love, you know? So while it's just you and you, what do you say?
Sure. I'm not really into giving big, fancy tours, but let me know where you want to go and we can hang there a bit. See if everyone's behaving. You know, essential hostess duties.
Stop asking me about fuel. It's going fine.
I need to weaponize them. Trust me, there's a lot of shit going on up there. Lots of pent-up energy. If I were to ever blow a gasket or something, it could be dangerous to everybody around me. So, how are you doing?
Get this bitch out.
I can't stand that
Hello.
bullshit. That's why I only invited my friend who's known to never cause problems,
What
ever.
is this?
Look, all I'm saying is that I don't think it's unreasonable for me to ask any of the guests here to comply with a full cavity strip search if I suspect they have any alcohol on them.
How can Frank be into both
Madison
guys and girls
wasn't
at
too
the
thrilled
same
with the
time?
idea, but
I mean,
still
pick
working
a
on it.
lane, brah.
I think she'll warm up to
only
it by the
kidding.
end of the night.
No! Your elbows too much when you follow through with the punch. What you want to do is keep those fuckers in towards your chest, and anything you ain't swinging, use your fist to protect your neck.
Totally out to get me since I accidentally called him
How do we
Gorilla
go
and
from talking about the
Guapo.
Renaissance
I mean,
Fair
how
to
was
you
I
telling me
supposed to
how
know
to
the
best
difference?
fuck
The words
someone
are
up?
basically identical.
Believe me,
I wanted to
living
jump.
here is as temporary as it can get. She's one unwashed dish away from being the cheapest hand job you can get down the underpass.
One simple knot. Can you check to make sure it's not coming loose?
What's your sign? Oh, God. Please don't tell me you're into Madison's sky animal fad.
I seriously have half of a mind to disappear into Madison's art room and just get baked for the rest of the night.
Art is a tricky thing.
Maybe if I keep smoking in there, the smell will eventually make her move all her art shit somewhere else. That can't be good for the canvases, can it?
There's a pile of fresh dirt in
I'll dance anywhere. Inside, outside, it doesn't matter to me.
Anybody want to help me pull a crazy prank on my sister? I'll pay you in friendship.
Lose my shit, man.
Want to dance with me?
I could probably train somebody to
Of
beat
course
him,
I care
though,
about our
if
oceans.
I was
Didn't you see the
properly
poster in my
motivated.
room?
I can't see that happening.
I seriously don't
This ain't
know
making
what
that
Derek was on about earlier. He was like freaking out about his cat or something. I don't know what to do. I'm not a
Covered in
psychopathic
sexy,
doctor
horny
or
puppets
whatever you call those people.
24/7.
So I just
chicken
twirled
wings.
at him until he finally stopped
What?
telling me about it.
Oh no, the house came mostly furnished already. It was really strange. There were all these peepholes in the walls that I had to fill in, but the couches are really comfy.
Yeah, I've been taking contemporary dance classes in my free time. Most contemporary dance shares the same moves as Brazilian capoeira or Japanese aikido. Dude, I'm pretty much learning another method of fighting if you think about it.
Check this move
Don't
out.
talk about trivial shit, and please don't interrupt me when I'm speaking or ask me to repeat myself.
Hey again. How's it going?
I'm a teddy bear.
Notice me, sensei.
Hey again, stranger. How's it going? I guess I could take a break from dancing for a few minutes. Where do you want to go?
If it was chilly in spring or autumn, my mom would go outside and bring us mugs of hot chocolate. To this day, hot chocolate brings so many memories rushing back. Sorry, I kind of zoned out thinking about all that. I'm fine. How are you?
My dad once tried to sell an ancient Native American water holder we found in our backyard on the antique highway tour. They laughed me out of the convention.
Are you having a medical issue? Should I call for help? Once I get some booze in me, there's no... Hey again. How's it going?
It was the most touching film since that one where the cowboy has to eat his pet goat to stay alive.
I'm much more into electronica.
Ooh, that looks delicious. You're like the gift that'll keep on gifting. But wait, everybody knows the first rule of a successful ultimate buzz. Start the night with an inhalant. If I'm going to drink some booze, Whippets! Great find. Some may say the most wonderful thing in life is watching a beautiful sunset. But to me, nothing starts a night off like inhaling compressed gas, baby. Top that off with good booze, or at least good vibes, and woohoo! It's party. Wait. Patrick's our cousin, not our manager. Who told you that he was our manager? What would he even be managing?
Yeah, the sorority is more or less the best way I saw to make friends quick. They say it's like buying your friends, so I figured I'd buy wholesale. That's why I'm going to a community college.
Didn't I get a dildo? I mean, a condom from him?
I think this time he was asking me to put my penis in his dispenser hole. That feels creepy even to me, but maybe somebody will take the bra up on it.
Don't tell anybody.
I've got the
but
moves,
I
baby.
definitely went snooping around Ashley's
I
room.
can't believe my
and
buddy
I found
came.
some pretty,
Seriously, I can't
shall we
believe it.
say,
They usually only meet people
penetrative
through the realm of
things.
rebellion. Or through that part of
Could I be
Brick's list
something
that
Frank
people don't like to
So,
talk
is
about.
Madison really
I've
an
never
artist,
thought about
or is
it.
it one of those things,
taught
like
me
when a
so
washed up
much.
child
Any
actor starts a
place to
rock
help me
band?
start my studio someday.
I'm gonna
He's
see.
Mr. Madison?
Oh,
I don't think so. He's too
Maybe if they put on some real
But
jazz,
then
they
again,
might throw
Madison's
down.
last boyfriend worked at Craft a Cup.
I have.
I can't
Maybe
remember
Softy's his new thing.
exactly how many parties I ended
I
up with
don't
me
get
dancing
why
topless.
Frank is even
Or
here.
naked, for that
Inviting a
matter.
person who
I
stops
lost
people
count.
from
I
drinking
just
is like
love
trying to
being
plug in a
naked.
DC
And
ice
when
controller
people
to a
start
composite
when the mood
regulator.
strikes
Never
me
mind,
and the
you're not
circumstances
smart
are
enough to get
just
that.
right, I have no problem
Yeah, I
stripping
hid the
down.
whipped cream as best I could, and by
Yeah,
best I could,
Madison and me are just
I mean I just
fine.
pushed it to
Hey,
the
did you
bathroom.
see the game the other night?
It's just really about whipping CO2.
Please, please don't go to Chubby's when I'm working. The last thing. Hey again, stranger. How's it going?
I'm talking straight up survival of the fittest. Oh shit.
I'm worried about Brittany.
Thanks. I'm glad you like my moves. I caught you looking at my skirt. Keep doing that. It turns me on.
Body cell surface is so annoying.
You think I don't know that? Way to be a buzzkill, dude. Like, loosen up, would you? You know what? Fuck it. Let's turn this party into more of a party.
Yeah! Do you have the time? I have to make a call to my brother and his... Keep practicing those moves. Maybe someday you'll have what it takes to throw down with me.
Stop asking me about school. It's going fine.
Yeah, Madison and Ashley have a long history of playing pranks on each other.
I'm so fucking horny.
I mean, like, I've seen Ashley naked more times than Madison. I mean, not that I have any reason to see...
Are you saying that, like, my dancing made you hard? That's kind of hot. I'm so fucking horny.
I'll give you credit. You've got a way of sniffing out beers in and out...
Yo, you know that strip market that was on the news recently? I'm saving up to rent a spot in there. Open up my own self-defense studio.
Wait, you're not talking about the place with that terrible salmonella outbreak,
Let's see
are
how
you?
it gets to the
Didn't like a
room.
shitload of people almost died because of that? The owner of that hoagie shop even went to jail.
Yeah, I know, but that's why the market is hot right now. I can get the spot cheap because nobody wants to be near the place.
Wow,
It's
you
perfect.
can see the whole neighborhood
Plus, he
from
had
up
it
here.
coming.
Not
Storing
so
chickens
frightening,
there.
I guess.
Yeah, I've been having to do at-home tutoring to get through my Spanish.
How about we stop talking now?
Totally out to get me since I accidentally called him Gordo instead of Guapo. I mean, how was I supposed to know the difference? The words are basically identical.
I gotta remember to still get my reps tonight. I wonder if this
You again? Now what? Why are pickup lines even a thing? Do they even ever work on anybody?
What's going on? Got this? Hell yeah, gotta keep that edge. Just be on the lookout for ninjas, Karens, spies, Karens that are ninjas, and them
Hey again. How's it going?
I knew I shouldn't have posted any flyers announcing this party. Now we have Mr. 90-pound scrotum here, gatekeeping all the alcohol.
What's up with Brittany? She looks kinda nervous tonight. Do you know what's going on with her? Every time we make... Hello again. Okay, so next up...
What the hell's Patrick?
How's it going, brah? Any luck finding painkillers?
smells like
Oh, yeah? Well, I'd like to run into Rachel with my dick, if you know what I mean. Whatever. So, what did Rachel have to say about moi? Wait, what did Rachel say about bra? Nice, Patrick. Killed it. Bra, this is not new information.
I'm not saying I don't believe in it.
How's it going, brah? Any luck finding painkiller? Me and Maddie are cousins. She'll never...
The last thing I want to do is deny them their existence.
Whoa, you totally came through with the aspirin, brah. Thanks so much.
Can you feel that chokehold tightening?
I'm just gonna Google it.
This might sound weird, but I love a man who can dance.
There's something about a guy with moves
but don't touch,
that really
sweetie.
gets me going. Does it ever seem like objects around the house are placed a little too strategically? Like, who keeps a cell phone jammer lying around? Why are there so many natty lights conveniently scattered around the house? I can't be the only one who feels like something's off here.
I heard Derek is like a really good dancer, but the music has to be just right. I'd love to see him get down and like totally let loose.
Hey, buddy, sit your ass down and relax. Probably shouldn't be climbing so high. I usually get scared of heights, but these beers make me feel like I ain't got a problem in the world. Plus, forget it. Hell yeah, dude. I ain't no fucking lightweight, or else I would have fallen off that balcony way back when. I know being up here is bringing back memories of that day, high up. You remember what I'm talking about?
How long do these kind of parties last? Could I go ahead and slip out?
What did Derek do on the balcony in House Party?
More people were dancing. I love dancing so much.
I used to
I've
drink
gotten
when I
at
was
least
younger.
3 concussions from trying to dance all night
I
and
woke up next to
spontaneously passing
Scoutmaster
out.
Diego.
What? Don't look at me all judgy like that.
Of course I care about our oceans. Didn't you see the poster in my room?
Did manage to get a deep throat
I'll
badge
dance
out of
anywhere.
The pissing contest to end all pissing contests, dude. 3 floors up, bladder full of those canned caffeine-filled liquor drinks that were putting kids our age in the hospital left and right, and rush hour traffic in full swing below it. Yeah, like I said, not a problem in the world. The booze helped me get rid of my fear of heights, but honestly, it was hanging with you. That's what made me feel like I didn't have a problem in the world. I got that exact feeling right now, too. I just, these memories are how I remember you. I like thinking back on them. I'm gonna bounce for a while. Say what's up to some other people. We still got time tonight to chill. Oh ho ho! You wanna go head to head with the biggest gun in the West, huh? Derek is my name, and pissin'. And 3, 2, 1, let's break the seal!
She doesn't know how nasty and perverted he really is.
I seriously don't know what Derek was on about earlier. He was like freaking out about his cat or something. I don't know what to
Woo! Forecast says cloudy with a chance of. Oh man, come on, dude. I told Madison you were a cool dude. She's never gonna forgive me for this. I expect your resignation to our Friday night. Well, damn, man. You put your all into that. And now it's all over the landscaping. Respect. It's hard to call a winner, in my opinion. Maybe if both of us pissed on Patrick. But I'll tell you one thing. Sure did make for one hell of a round, too. Oh, man. Let's get out of here before people... There's a pizza up on this roof. Nice reference.
about my future. But I just want to keep on dancing and not think about adulting and responsibilities like ever.
I missed on
I'm
it.
new in town. It's nice that I was able to make some new friends so quickly, though. This group welcomed me with open arms. Well, actually,
How about we stop talking now?
they ever officially welcomed me. They just kind of silently and awkwardly acknowledged I was here. At
She's
least
smart.
I think they acknowledge
Okay.
I'm part of the group now.
Do
Shit,
you want this
now you're making me
dumbass
question
magazine?
everything. Can we talk about something else?
Do you want...
What's your sign?
Wells?
Oh God! Please don't tell me you're into Madison's guy animal fad.
I don't think Frank is a bad guy. I think he just wants to be an alpha male. And his version of alpha is completely shitting.
How's it going, dude? Staying away from the alcohol?
Dinosaurs roamed the Earth only 64 years ago.
Your buddy Derek is a wise man. You know, the guy. Hey, a former business partner recently mentioned Derek had a friend who was a beer pong legend. He told the tale of when this party god made a last-minute game winner right between the boobs of this banging-looking broad. The guy was described to look just like... Look, props to you as a natural-born boob-bouncing athlete, but I can't go handing out free booze to anybody just so they can relive their beer pong glory days. You should have moved past those days anyway. I mean, look at me. Living my best fucking life over here. If you were in the inner circle of my security team, maybe it'd be a different story, but for right now, dude, you're gonna... How's it going, dude? Staying away from the alcohol?
Patrick's our cousin, not our manager. Who told you that he was our manager?
Sorry, dude. But I don't trust you enough.
No, I'm not studying to be a science fiction writer. Why would I even go to college for that?
I'm worried about Brittany. I wish she'd stop worrying about her looks. There's not a single girl that wouldn't trade tits with her.
What? I canceled that free trial. There's no way
Get my
they're
ass
gonna
kicked
get
by
me
12-year-olds. Not my style.
Yeah, I hid the whipped cream as best I could, and by best I could, I mean I just pushed it to the back of the fridge. If someone's really about the liquid CO2, she always gets me for it.
How come you didn't give me that Conzo?
I refuse to call him Dad.
I'll be the first to say. Why are pickup lines even a thing? Do they even ever work on anybody? Like, get to know a girl first. Anybody who knows me knows my sister and I don't get along. Tell me I'm prettier than her if you want to make my day.
People think I'm difficult just because of my direct approach to things. I'm really very laid back. Just don't piss me off or waste my time. Speak concisely and don't ask personal questions, or any questions really, that are small talk or rhetorical, or that you really don't care about the answer to. Don't talk about trivial shit, and please, don't interrupt me when I'm speaking or ask me to repeat myself. I hate that.
Other
Painkillers
than
and
that, more than
I'm a
teach me
teddy
how to
bear.
bury any asshole who tries to assault me on the street. I'm stronger physically, enlightened mentally, and I can control my emotions unless I need to weaponize them. Trust me, there's a lot of shit going on up there. Lots of pent-up energy. If I were to ever blow a gasket or something, it could be dangerous to everybody around me. So, how are you doing?
What do you guys think of the upcoming elections? Oh, nobody's gonna answer? Yeah, that's probably for the best. Don't want a repeat of Friendsgiving.
Please, please don't go to Chubby's when I'm working. The last thing you want from a topless bar and grill is recognizing the face above the boobs.
Derek, you don't understand.
You want
it's like
into
living
our
with a camp
gang,
counselor
dude?
at a Christian youth camp.
We don't drink.
Madison's
We
not
don't
that
eat
bad.
gluten.
Dude, you don't
Come
get
on,
it.
dude.
She's so particular
There's
about her
jackets
beauty
and
that if I'm ever talking too loud on the phone or
And there was
FaceTiming
this
someone,
one time
almost like
where
magic, the
Vicky
signal
dared
gets
me to leave my
interrupted.
panties on my professor's
cell phone
desk.
jammer?
Oh,
I think you're
he thought
imagining
his
things,
face
Ash.
was red. You should have seen
biased.
mine when I
I know
realized
she's
that my
finding a way to interrupt my
mom
phone calls.
sharpied my
And when I
name
find out
into
how-
all my underwear when she
Of course,
visited my dorm
nobody
room
without
so
training
that
is
I
gonna
wouldn't
win a
get mixed
fight
up with my
against a
roommates.
Frank.
Yeah,
I could
thanks,
probably train
Mom.
somebody to beat him,
Dr.
though,
Jettison
if I
never
was
looked me
properly
in the eye
motivated.
again for
I
the
can't
rest
see
of the
that happening,
semester.
though.
Mama
Since Frank and I are
What's your nickname?
I've got the
They
moves,
call
baby.
me
I'm gonna go ahead and stop
Frank
you right
the
there.
Fister.
I've gotta take a shit.
Also Switchblade.
No, see, you're throwing your elbows too much when you follow through with the punch.
I keep getting this
What you
really
wanna do
weird
is keep
feeling
those
tonight, like
fuckers in
I've
towards your
been here
chest,
before.
and anything
It's
you
kind
ain't
of hard to
swinging,
explain.
use your
Almost like
fist
I've
to
seen
attempt
you.
to
Hey again. Are you lost?
I'm not shy at all. One time, I flashed a car full of priests. That was fun. You should have seen the look on their faces as they were reeling off the edge of the on-ramp. I'm sure they're fine. And if not, well, they saw boobs, probably for the first time, so that should make up for it.
If I had a nickel for
Notice
every
me.
time you said
Sensei.
dope, I'd be rich.
Wanna dance with me?
But I thought to myself,
You see
Wait a
that
minute,
bird
Frankie.
outside? I'll fucking
what
punch
if
that
you
bird if I have
could have a nickel for every time you said dude? I mean, that's
You again? Now what?
that very day.
Just right.
Dude Coin
Love to see
was
him
born.
get down. And like
And the rest is
We're not friends? Maybe you didn't get the memo.
it hasn't really taken off just yet.
We're not friends? Maybe you didn't get the we're with you? Your friendship score with me is even lower than it was at the beginning of the night. Oh, really? Thanks for letting me know.
Does a defibrillator. Or a taser. Or, hey again, how's it going?
God, my
It's not my fault that kid got arrested. I only supply. You don't arrest the jockey when the horse dies.
I'm not trying to be rude when I say this, but I don't fucking want whatever that is. Like, at all.
And little Corbett.
I'm glad they're changing all that Disney princess bullshit. I'm all about women who don't need no man to swoop in and save the day. They're just fucking saving the day themselves now. Now that's a princess I can relate to.
Of course I care about our oceans. Didn't you see the poster in my room?
You've never actually fought a man until you fought him nude. Serious dude to do dominance combat in any other way is simply not giving the battle proper respect. It isn't a true battle if your balls don't touch.
Wow. Yeah, I never thought of it that way.
Hi, I'm Letty, Ashley's Spanish tutor. Ashley DM'd me asking me to come over for an emergency tutor session, but I had no idea it would be a group session. It's Spanish, silly. Oh boy, that's okay. I guess we all gotta start somewhere. Thankfully, I brought a whole bunch of cool teaching materials with me. I've noticed that Ashley responds well to things she can actually touch. Man, I knew something was up. I'm such a fucking loser. Like, emergency tutoring? Oh, that's cool. Totally cool. Muy bueno. I'm a party animal. Like, no, just ready to get funky. It's fine. Everything's fine. Here, take this box of poppers. I use them when Ashley's getting distracted from the lesson. The pop they make really makes her focus because she thinks there's a drive-by. But since there's no lesson, the last thing I need is one of them falling out of my pocket and everybody thinking Letty the party animal is packing. All right, thanks. See you soon, fellow party person.
So,
Foo fighting. Her kids leave them bitches crying. Can you feel that chokehold tightening?
Look,
What's up? You having a good time? You can thank Sensei Frank.
you're the guest here to comply with a full cavity strip search if I suspect they have any alcohol. How's it going, dude? Staying away from the alcohol?
I wonder what happens if I tell him.
I'm so drunk, bruh. Bruh, I'll tell you the story if you've got time to listen. It's a doozy.
Watching amateur animal catchers on the internet. Them motherfuckers always.
All right, get ready, brah.
Yeah, I've been having to do at-home tutoring to get through my Spanish class.
Long ago, in the distant land of the San Bernardo Valley, there was but a boy, a bra in the... This baby bra had great potential, but his teachers would always make him feel bad because words with more than 4 letters in them played tricks on his brain and didn't make no sense. He also liked to catch stuff on fire and steal porno mags from the gas station. For these reasons, But the young bra listened not. Oh no, he never gave up. While other kids were off learning math and all about the Constitution, this young bra was learning. He started simple enough, searching for things that interested him. Tits.com, ass.com, tits, and the young bra, always on the hunt for the best tits and the best asses on the web, began to explore the new world of search engine Broptom. So what did the young bra do, you ask, dear friend? He built his own site and wielded SE Bro like a round-headed rooster in a Tijuana cockfight. And his site blew up in no time at all. Now this may surprise you, but the young bra in this tale, that was yours truly. I went from being called a problem child with, so, what do you think? Pretty awesome rags to riches story, right?
It's not like life is a video game.
You're not wrong there. Nowadays, I only spread my... this site that I own, it's called neighborhoodwatch.com. You ever heard of it? Let's say you haven't, even though I can see it. Like I said, Neighborhood Watch is known globally for being the repo of the most smut-tastic dick pics, ass snaps, upskirts, and everything in between. And when I say in between, of course, I mean pics of the gooch. Right, brah? NW is a great, wholesome site, but sometimes users will go against my code of conduct. You know, angry dudes posting pics of their ex-girl. If only I were so lucky, I could scrub that right off the site. I mean, they say the internet lasts forever, but my company is working on some tech right now that, never mind. Nah, Rachel's just a good person, brah. She's standing up for women everywhere. Damn, when I say it like that, I think I'm the asshole. She wants it shut down for good. Wipe the drive, shut down the servers, complete annihilation. It isn't just her either. She's got an army of people behind her, greasing some palms, brah, winning her over with some of that sweet, sweet palm grease. The guy I met at the bus stop earlier told me that's how you win over anybody. My only problem is I have no fucking clue what that means. Will you help me? What does it mean to grease someone's palm?
Physically and light and mentally.
Oh, all right. That phrase doesn't make any sense to me, but you seem like a smart bra, so I gotta bribe her. All right. Hey, I don't judge anybody, even if they are mean. But you know, so that's how we bribe her. Not with cash, but by making this the best night of her life. I can just see it on Rachel's face. She's not having a good time. So, ye have so little faith, brah. Of course it's gonna work. She'll have no choice but to call up. But she doesn't have a problem with you, which is why you're gonna be my bra-operative on the ground. You're gonna find out what could make Rachel's night even better and then tell me so I can make it happen. Hell yeah! I'll be around trying to play the part of an awesome...
Listen, dude. I'm not sitting in this hard-ass chair pinching my massive meat clackers together for no reason.
Hello. Whoa, no pressure or anything. Well, I'm Letty, you know that. I've got a YouTube channel, Letty Does Stuff. Maybe check that out. And I've been told I can be a little naive. Oh, I also really like meeting new people.
That sounds like the opposite of what is good. That's restrictions that have kept our overlords from accessing other songs? I mean, come on.
Hello.
I'm worried about Brittany.
Alright, quick rundown. I've brought a bottle of Mexican liquor called El Scorpion Mezcal. A bottle of some of the hottest chili peppers found south of the border. And a tucking sombrero wearing fish. If you need to know more about one of them, it's not just any booze, it's mezcal. Well, most great tutors will tell you the best way to teach anything is by making a game out of it. And most great alcoholics will tell you there's no game like a drinking game. I feel like you didn't really appreciate that there's a fucking scorpion in here. Imagine what a prank it would be to put that in someone. Alright, what do you want to know about? That's sleazy Sancho, the shit-talking suckerfish. Didn't you ever have... Well, because he speaks in... Oh, wait. He just speaks in English with a really ignorant Mexican accent. But he's great for younger... No, he only says really offensive things that shouldn't be spoken in any language. Alright. Mama Chupacabras chili peppers. Well, because they're grown in Mexico. Immerse yourself in the culture, am I right? But I've heard rumors that they actually grow them in Louisiana. Those Cajuns know two things. Get it? Alright. What do you want to know about? Flashcards are so boring. Plus, just think about what the developers would do with that. Hey, Letty, we're gonna give you flashcards, and every time the player gets a... Oh, lo siento. Sometimes I have these visions that I'm not... Hello.
Tonight is so much fun. I really need...
I'm glad they're changing all that Disney princess bullshit. I'm all about women who don't need no man to swoop in and save the day. They're just fucking saving the day themselves now.
If you see
now
Patrick,
that's a princess.
kick him in the ass for me, would you? Fuck off, dude.
Please don't get Derek going with the dancing thing. I mean, It's not that it wouldn't be fun. He actually is pretty good, but he gets way too competitive. He starts trash talking and shit.
Hey, Brittany told me you were messing around on my computer. What gives? And now I see that Letty's here? Are you trying to get me to fail Spanish? Letty is adorable, really, she is, but I've come to notice during our tutor sessions that she's very, very, very gullible. Have you seen my group of friends? They're going to eat her alive. Listen, Letty's your responsibility for the rest of the evening. You gotta watch her like a helicopter mom trying to make sure there's no touching at a school dance. Make sure she has a fun time, while also making sure she isn't completely wrecked by these savages.
Excuse me, Miss Lady or Letty, whatever the hell. I got some business to discuss with you. A potential life change.
I don't think you've got time to make any more jokes. Looks like someone's already trying to sink their teeth into Letty.
Savior runs is just an excuse for its users to upload revenge porn and other horrible things.
Just go ahead and take a look if you get the chance.
I meet everybody through school pretty much, except for Frank. I met him at a gun show.
Except maybe that Catherine chick. I like the way she operates. Just being a fucking giant bitch to everybody. Sexy shit.
Anybody down to play some spin the throttle? Nothing kicks a party into overdrive like a little bit of mouth-on-mouth action. You know what I'm saying?
It's not that you guys have to be completely solid. It's that I don't want you getting too wasted to try my new product.
So, you two the rich kids, teaching them how to speak Spanish and do the marimba, right? Must make a lot of the
Well, I'm not rolling in dough, but it's better than my old gig working as a booth babe at comic conventions. Lot of interesting smells.
Man, I would love to bust some moves out on the dance floor, but this music. Maybe if they put on some real jams.
Sensei Frank has been good to me, but I do question sometimes if he has my best interests in mind. I am loyal.
Hey, hold up. Listen, I'm opening up my own self-defense dojo in that strip mall by the highway. Now.
Oh shit, you mean that old chicken on a stick place, right? The one that had the outbreak? The hazmat guys had to close.
It wasn't 3 square blocks. It was like 1.5. The weird chicken guy is gone. In jail, I think. It was his property.
Now, bop, 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 bop.
Believe me, Ashley living here is as temporary as you can get. She's one unwashed dish away from being the cheapest hand job you can get down the underpass.
No, goddammit. It's just happens to be where folks got sick. It'll be a
So people come in and get.
No, what the fuck? Okay, simple question. You're coming out of the bar. Some asshole tries to grab you.
What? Oh no. The hell?
I'm gonna make him eat that old chicken from your new store.
Fuck! No! You're gonna do this!
Oh!
But the couches are really comfy. Host of the party. Don't let this turn out like your pre-prom party. Way too much throw about that one.
No!
When's the last?
I mean, Pickle Lane, brah. Nah, only kidding.
Is announcing this party. Now we have Mr. 90-pound scrotum here, gatekeeping all the alcohol.
I'm going to call it here. I'm gonna get that bitch. There's just a lot that I don't know what else I can do with these things. So I think I will end it here.
So, you two the rich kids, teaching them how to speak.
Well, I'm not rolling in.
Could I be Sensei Frank in the fight? I've never thought about it. He's taught me so much. And hey, hold up.
Oh shit, you mean that old chicken?
It wasn't 3 square blocks. It was like one. Hey, watch where you're throwing shit. Oh, you. I'm in the middle of something important, and the sound of those.
Oh.
You've never actually fought
Help me.
until you fought a nude.
Yeah, keep running. You're lucky I got potential investors to get back to. God damn.
It isn't a true battle if your balls don't touch.
Oh no, I'm so sorry.
You're dead, asshole.
No.